Good afternoon, folks, and welcome in to Charlevoix. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast on nextlevelbroadcasting.net. Jared Stamen here with my broadcasting partner, Noah, and our camera shots by Burr. And we've got a good one tonight. We've got the Battle of Lake Charlevoix. And, you know, Noah, you've got a little bit of history with the team that we're
just a little bit
tonight.
This is definitely the rivalry I was always looking forward to in the season, coming to Charlevoix. You know, our family had a restaurant in here, so always had a little bit of seed in the game to go at Charlevoix. So this should be a fun one with the varsity girls and the varsity boys matchup, Jared.
Yeah, and, you know, kind of one of those things, you can throw the record out the window. You know, you
right.
played in it, and you could maybe attest to that a little bit more. But the girls, Charlevoix girls, come in tonight at 2-13, and the visiting Red Devil girls coming in at 7-8. So, you know, could be a competitive game. One of the games records could throw out the window. And it is senior night tonight as well, Noah, except we got no senior girls on the girls squad.
No senior girls, but that's not going to be no short of a special night for them, as they definitely want to take down East Jordan. As you said, Jared, they probably circled this one, and if they didn't win any other game this season, they definitely wanted to win this one. So they're going to come with some extra energy. And the East Jordan girls on a 2-game winning streak. So, you know, what better to ruin a senior night, even though there's no seniors, but to ruin a special night for Charlevoix and come in here and get another win, adding to their win streak.
Yeah, you're right. It should be a good one. And, you know, earlier this year I was at the Boyne City East Jordan game in East Jordan. You know, first time watching the Lake Charlevoix battle happen. And Boyne City, not as good of a team as East Jordan. They came away there with a win, one of the only 2 losses that these Red Devils have. So we should be in for a good one. And, you know, I've watched this Red Devil girls team play before, and, you know, one of my standout players would be one of the seniors, number 5, Sydney Guerrero.
Yeah.
One for those at home to watch out for. And, you know, as well with JoJo Kirkpatrick, her older sister.
Yep.
She was quite the baller.
Oh, she was hooping. She would be dropping 20 regularly every night. But JoJo Kirkpatrick, she's a tough player down low. She's got great footwork, knows how to get to the rim in the cup. But you said it, Sydney Guerrero, she can shoot from the outside, tough defender. And overall, this team is just growing. Very young seniors definitely, you know, hold the team down as their leadership. But it should be a fun one. And then on the Charlevoix side, lots of young talent. Everyone just looking to grow and get better on this Raiders team. So overall, it should be a great head-to-head matchup. I'm looking forward to a little up-and-down match here with the girls.
Yeah, and, you know, before we get into the action, we're going to take a quick break for our pregame Charlevoix State Bank pregame show. We're going to get a word from them and another of our sponsors, as tip-off is going to go on in just a few minutes, folks. Stay tuned.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy right here in your neck of the woods with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Welcome back, folks. National Anthem is going to go underway, and we'll give you right back and after this. And that was Mr. Bronson who led the Raider pet band for our national anthem. And now we are going to get into starting lineups for the Red Devils. Senior number 1, Avery McCoy. We've got number 4, senior forward, Lily Snyder.
Senior guard, number 5, Sydney Guerrero.
Number 5, senior, Sydney Guerrero.
Sophomore guard, number 21, Lily Penny.
Sophomore guard, number 21, Lily Penny.
And junior forward, number 32, JoJo Kirkpatrick.
And last but not least, junior forward, number 32, JoJo Kirkpatrick. That will be your starting lineup for the Red Devils, coached by Sean Ferguson. And now for the home Raiders squad. Sophomore guard number 5, Olivia Kraus. As there's some delays down there, but freshman guard number 10, Mimi Weirs. Junior guard number 13, Addison Shearer.
Junior guard number 15, Ayla Kemp.
Junior guard number 15, Ayla Kemp.
And junior forward number 21, Taryn Carey.
And again, last but not least, junior forward number 21, Taryn Carey. That will be your lineup for the Raiders, coached by Liz Dreer. And tip-off should commence here soon, and what should be another scrappy competitive battle for pride of the Lake Charlevoix schools.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a great one, Jared. I'm excited. Got Coach Sean Ferguson, assist by Bill Chase. 2 coaches that I'm pretty familiar with. They actually both helped out on my senior team back in 2014. But Ferguson also had some history coaching East Jordan girls back in the day as well. So always love broadcasting a game where he's coaching at. Brings some familiarness to me.
Yeah, maybe there'll be some sets that, might ring a bell.
Just might.
As to do the tip, we've got Carey going against Guerrero, I believe. Oh, excuse me, that is against Snyder.
Gotta love hearing the band. Gets you going, gets you in that atmosphere.
It sure does beat the normal music, as tip will go to Raiders ball. Kemp with it.
Ooh, bad pass.
Yeah, just miscommunication off the jump.
Yep.
Will lead to a quick turnover.
Coming in for the Raiders, number 3, Addison Nicewander.
Kirkpatrick to inbound.
Quick substitution for Charlevoix. Looked like Olivia Course was subbed out real quick for number 3, Addison Niswander.
As Guerrero will lead the first possession for the Red Devils, finding Penny at the top of the key. Her brother, a pretty prominent Red Devil football player.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the Raiders came out in somewhat of a press. East Jordan broke it pretty easily. Good pass.
We're going to see it to the wing. Guerrero with the ball again, fighting Penny. She's going to let it fly off the rim. Hit Kirkpatrick's hands, and it will be Charlevoix ball.
Might have bounced off her nose. Number 4, Lily Snyder's nose, kind of walking down the court holding it.
Yeah, well, sometimes it happens to the best of us. That ball can come off the rim very fast. As that shot by Nicewander will be no good, rebounded by Guerrero. And Penny to run the floor.
Good push.
Finding McCoy.
Ooh, you'd like to see her kind of go to the hole on that one.
As it will go out to Snyder. She'll find Kirkpatrick in the middle,
Good
trying
swing.
to make a move. Good swing to Guerrero. She'll let it fly. No good. I think that will be last touched.
Couple jitters on both sides. A little bit too much power from the threes for these ladies.
And in what could be a low-scoring game, who can hit the most threes? I mean, in any game it's important, but especially when each point matters.
For sure.
Snyder trying to get it
tough
to
look.
Kirkpatrick. No good on the shot, rebounded by herself, and she'll put it back up. No good. Kemp tried to get it. She's going to take a body shot.
Ooh, yeah, she's definitely banged up after that one.
And we'll give her privacy as she hit the court pretty hard. We're going to actually take a quick timeout. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast, nextlevelbroadcasting.net. We'll be back. Well, that was a next level quick commercial break as
Yeah,
she
quick
got
one.
up pretty quickly. Good to see.
Looked like she banged her head a little bit. Looked like she got off pretty nice, though. Hopefully she's okay.
As Weirs will take it up the court, driving on Penny. Oh, Penny's going to have the hit from the behind. She did end up recovering it, but her foot was out of bounds.
Going a little too fast. Again, with press by the Raiders, East Jordan being able to break it pretty easily.
Penny will be at the top of the key trying to get something on offense, go and get the first points of the game.
You like to see Penny not pick up her dribble that far away.
That makes it easy on the defender.
Way too easy.
As the ball will find Guerrero, she's going to let it fly again, and just off the front of the rim for her, rebounded by Weirs. Oh, well, instead it's actually going to be a jump ball. Weirs could not haul it in, but it will be EJ ball.
Sydney will hit those too, as she just shot her second one, but once she gets going, she can kind of catch a little rhythm going, Jared.
Yeah, you know, it's a big in any sport is, you know, the rhythm of the game.
Mm-hmm.
As McCoy will be in the corner. Thought about the three for a second, it looked like, but she'll find Penny. She's going to take a drive, throw it up with the left. For Patrick with another offensive rebound, no good. East Jordan maintaining the ball. Snyder's going to take her drive to the rim. Finding Kirkpatrick in the post. Penny out for three, no good. Rebounded by Shearer.
Yeah, Raiders are definitely going to want to keep Kirkpatrick off the glass as rebounding. Oh, broke her ankles.
Weirs with a nice move there. You heard it from the crowd as well, Noah.
Double crossover. Like to see that.
Penny doesn't want to. She wants to try and make something happen on offense, maybe to get that back.
Go back at it, yeah.
She will have it, but she'll pass it to Guerrero. And Weirs making another great play. And she's going to be no good on the layup. Rebounded by Penny. Guerrero on the tight contest.
And Weirs is a freshman guard. You kind of like to see a little shot fake or get together herself right before she goes up. Maybe get a foul on that layup, but great steal.
Maybe one of those things, you know, by her junior year, maybe even next year, you know, she's pulling that up.
Experience.
As the active hands by Charlevoix making these passing lanes not easy. As Snyder will line one up. No good. Weirs with the rebound, and she's going to push the pace yet again after deciding to slow it down as the numbers did not favor her.
She's definitely quick in transition. Mimi Weirs.
Just
a lazy pass right there.
Yeah, miscommunication with her and Shearer. And we will see our first timeout, and that will be from the Raiders. Full timeout, which means we are going to take a timeout here as well, give you an actual commercial break this time. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast nextlevelbroadcasting.net. We'll be back.
With unique gifts, home accessories, wedding items, and so much more. The Lake House on Bridge Street offers so many things to make your home or even your visit to Charlevoix that much more special. When you want beautiful items that reflect Charlevoix the beautiful, stop in or visit them online at thelakehouseCharlevoix.com for your own keepsake and your own personal memory of Charlevoix.
15 seconds. Welcome back into Charlevoix, home of the Charlevoix Raiders. And so far, defense has been the key to the game. Both teams doing it, good in the passing lanes, fast breaks, being good transition defense, and they just cannot hit those shots. And that's why we're sitting at 0-0.
Yeah, lots of threes by East Jordan. Would like to see them go at Fitzpatrick down low. Just get her those easy looks. And Charlevoix, I'd like to see them run a play or a set. Haven't really got into much on offense.
As Penny's going to have the mid-range. JoJo.
Another offensive rebound.
All over the offensive glass, and she will be fouled. I believe they're going to call that in the act of shooting, and she'll take a trip to the charity stripe.
You know, they might have a thought to potentially go to 2-3 zone, kind of force East Jordan to beat them by their threes, as that's not a strong shoot by East Jordan, but their strong shoot is definitely down low with the offensive rebound and layups.
Yeah, Kirkpatrick already does have 3 offensive rebounds, and we haven't even hit 4 minutes officially in the game.
Right, right.
And
0 for 2.
She will go 0 for 2, but Snyder will grab the rebound and maintain Red Devil basketball.
Looking down low at her again. Good defense.
Heads up play there by Carey. And the Raiders will get the ball down the court. Looks like Shearer will take it up. Nace Wander there, no good. But they're going to let it fly
Bunch
yet
of
again.
threes.
That was a deep one as well. JoJo will come away with the rebound as Shearer's attempt was no good.
You know, threes are great. Sometimes they're a bailout for offenses where you kind of want to see them getting some action, getting down low, make the defense work a little bit, Jared, you know?
Yeah, it's almost like they're settling for the 3.
Yep, yep. Could be the pregame jitters, too.
As Snyder's shot will be no good.
Good rebound by Avery McCoy.
And there's been some good hands by the Raiders. They've poked away a few balls. I think they're up to 4 to 5 steals as a team. As Kemp's going to dish it down to Weir. She's going to hit the spin move. And looks like she's going to pack her bags because she's traveling.
Like the setup, though. Attacking the paint. Was going for a little spin. 1-2 layup. Just kind of lost it as she was doing the spin. Raiders jumping in some full court man, though. I do like seeing this. See if they can use their youth to get some steals.
Has checked in Caitlin Burks for the Red Devils, her first minutes so far.
Coach Sean Ferguson telling the girls to get into their first set.
And Snyder at the top of the elbow, finding JoJo. She will save the ball.
Good ball pressure by Raiders.
It's going to move all the way back around to Guerrero. She's going to try and drive, but she's going to be stripped.
These turnovers.
Carey. Yeah, they're not really
Another
helping
3.
either team.
Hey, we got our first one.
Number 5.
You're going to make
Rouse.
one.
You know, you shoot enough of them.
You're going to make it. Good ball fake by Avery McCoy. Ooh.
Oh, McCoy.
Yeah.
Heading in with the shoulder, and what a hit taken by Kraus. She got up smiling. I think after that 3-pointer, she's a little bit fired up for the Raiders.
Yeah. That's a sophomore taking a charge for a senior. Don't know if Kraus was intentionally doing that, but Avery McCoy trying to get in the paint, a little too aggressive on that one.
Yeah, anytime you duck that head with that shoulder, it's a pretty easy call for the officials. As Weirs take it back out, getting it into the post, down to
good look.
Kemp.
Good try.
And she just couldn't handle that one, but it was a good look.
Both teams are playing at their own pace. I do like that. Not rushing too much, trying to get into their sets on the offense. Raiders still with this pressure, though.
Guerrero will seemingly beat it from Kraus. And another good hands there by Carey. She's had a few pokeaways now. As the mid-range jumper, no good from Snyder. Kraus going to push the pace. Numbers aren't going to favor the Raiders. She's going to try to see if she can set up the offense as
offensive foul.
Offensive foul there. Bristol Scope drawing it.
Kind of looked like she almost got tangled with her feet. I don't know if that necessarily was an offensive push-off or not.
I didn't really, from my angle, I'm looking through a grate right now. It didn't seem like I saw a big arm extent there, but visitors are happy about that one. Avery Bearden. Get it back to the top of the key to Burks.
Good
Snyder
pass.
To Kirkpatrick into the post. And there it goes for her. First points for EJ. Both teams now with some points.
That's what East Jordan wants to do. Go down at JoJo Kirkpatrick, their main scorer for East Jordan. Junior. Easy layup.
As Weirs is going to take Burks off the dribble. Back to the top, we'll find Shaw. It looks like
another 3 attempt by 15. Kemp short of the rim.
Yeah, and there was a Red Devil right in her mouth when she shot that one. Good defense by the Red Devils as they're trying to see if they can get some more points.
Just not on the same page right there.
Yeah. Guerrero and I think Guerrero's not on the court. Snyder and one of the other Red Devils. They were kind of both standing in the same spot, and JoJo was like, one of you rotate to the corner, I gotcha. And again, miscommunication there. That's the first quarter, maybe some of the jitters. This game is a little bit more, means a little bit more than the normal ones, as
Definitely.
Snyder will lose it. Shaw will maintain it, get it to Weirs.
Ooh.
Weirs is going to take a slide, and Burks will come up with the ball. Oh, with no time left, we'll see if they're going to take a half-court shot. Snyder's going to line it up.
Oh!
And the bank is open for Lily Snyder.
A buzzer beater 3 at the end of the first quarter to take a lead at 5-3 East Jordan.
Yeah, 5-3, your first quarter score, as maybe the offense are settling down a little bit.
Just a little bit.
We'll see what happens in this second quarter. Don't go anywhere, as the Battle of Lake Charlevoix will continue on Next Level Broadcasting.
Hi, I'm Orion, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installations, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike other service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding your gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, I'd like to remind you there is a pasta dinner by donation to benefit the band program.
All righty, welcome back to Next Level Broadcasting, folks. Second quarter is about to start. We just saw a buzzer beater by Lily Snyder help shut some of the home crowd energy down, and the EJ takes their first lead of the game after the first bucket of the game was by Kraus for the Raiders.
And you could probably sum that first quarter up, Jared, by a bunch of threes. Each
Yes.
team shooting a bunch of threes.
Looking like the Warriors and the Celtics out there, just
Right,
letting it
and
fly.
speak of the threes.
As that shot by Shearer will be no good, but Raiders will maintain. It will find Shearer again, and she'll find Kemp.
I would love for the Raiders to look down at Carey as they get her at the high post right here.
And that's one of the higher percentage shots they've had all game.
Yeah. I would love to see them attack Carey a little bit more.
Guerrero will take it down.
And the 3 by Snyder. She was doing that heat check. See if that buzzer beater was going to happen again.
Yeah, and, you know, she used the bank last time.
Yeah.
Charlevoix State Bank was our pregame sponsor, and, you know, they're always open and ready to help us as well.
They're ready to go.
As Kemp's going to try and get her on the jab step, McCoy setting the screen, and Guerrero pushes right off of her. And
A little aggressive there.
that's one thing you'll see about Guerrero. She definitely plays with passion for the Red Devils. Maybe listens to that devil on her shoulder a little bit too much, you could say.
Comes from a great family of ball players, as she has some records in her family for most points in a career by Sierra Roberts.
As Snyder will have it in the corner after Juju gives it back. We're going to see Guerrero take a drive before Weir's defense backs her out. All the way back to Avery McCoy.
Raiders playing solid man-to-man defense, not giving up any driving lanes, forcing East Jordan to shoot.
Yeah, and those active hands in the passing lanes as well. A lot of tips, steals.
Right.
That first quarter, a lot of turnovers. Credit to the defense.
That's one stat I wish they would keep track of a little bit more is tips.
Oh, yeah.
Something that a lot of great defensive players have lots of, and that just doesn't come across on the stat board.
As looks like they're going to call it, is it a timeout or jump ball?
Jump ball.
And it will stay with East Jordan. And the defense there, they were not giving them anything easy, as there was about 20 to 30 seconds of just couldn't even get into beyond the arc.
Oh, another wide open 3 for Snyder.
And off the back iron, McCoy the rebounded, no good.
She's too strong with the putback.
Carey bringing it down.
Avery McCoy, really good rebounder and defender. Love to see her kind of just gather herself a little bit more, maybe draw some contact on that layup.
Yeah, wait for the defense to get in your mouth, potentially draw the foul.
She was walking there, Jared.
Yeah, as one too many steps there for Kemp.
She almost got too excited. She saw the open lane. Ain't
Yeah.
seen that in a minute.
Yeah, and the closeout, though, by East Jordan. That's why she had to end up going with that travel call as Inman will get the
She
ball.
said, reverse, reverse.
Yeah. And McCoy
Wide open.
decides to not take the shot. Pass it to JoJo in the corner. She's going to let it fly.
She backs up to the three.
No good. Carey with the rebound.
This game might be who can make more threes, like you said early on, Jared, as this seems to be their favorite shot on both sides.
Yeah, and the defense seems
This is
to
what I
be
like.
really
This is what
good
I
in the
like.
post as
Yep.
Carey. Well, maybe you should get down there and help, your old coach, John Ferguson there. Or, excuse me, Liz Dreer.
Yeah, that was great by Carey, though. Just put one up, got her own rebound, second chance, layup. Got a tie game here in the second quarter with 5 minutes to go. And this is the type of game we thought it was going to be, Jared. Very low scoring, just kind of going up and back and forth with both teams, just trying to establish some offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they got a 30-second timeout, and we'll keep it right here. And, I would agree with that. Defense definitely the strong suit for both these teams, and I think they're kind of going to live and die. Hey, you saw in that last possession for East Jordan, Avery McCoy had the three ball absolutely wide open, and they just didn't seem to give a care. They're just let it fly, Avery.
Yeah, that might be sentiment Liz Dreer is telling their players to let them shoot the three. We'll live and die by the threes, but we got to stop second chance points. We got to limit Kirkpatrick for her second chance putbacks as well. So might be something they're allowing East Jordan to do. Could be working to their game plan.
Yeah, as Carey had that nice putback on her own offensive rebound, seeing if maybe she can start heating up here in the second. Guerrero's going to find Snyder under the rim, and the defense by Carey, and now the pace is going to be pushed by Shearer.
Oh, and she stopped.
Slow down, and a deep three by Krause. No good.
Shot that from Steph Curry range.
Yeah, she was feeling herself. She does have the lone three for the Raiders.
She heard you talk about the Warriors, Jared. She was like, all right, Steph Curry. And another three. Oh,
and
she
there
makes
it is. Shots by Bristol Scope.
Sophomore making an impact at the three-point line for East Jordan Red Devils.
Yeah, a big shot for her.
And again, for those that haven't watched the Raiders girls at all, this is a very young team. No seniors, as it is senior night tonight.
Right, and even to that point, very few juniors as well.
Right.
Only 3 on the roster. Mostly sophomores and freshmen. You could almost say they could have a JV squad in the age group, but they're playing up to varsity. So, a lot of these girls, by the time that they're juniors and seniors, will be very battle-tested and have a lot of time played together, and they'll really, be ready for the big moments as they've been playing with them as, from freshman year.
Yeah, I'd say that's something I contribute to. Me getting moved up as a freshman and playing in some of these rivalry games very early, even if you didn't get that much minutes, it just goes a long way when you're a junior, senior, and you got to see these teams again.
That was a nice move there by Kemp. Just couldn't get the roll.
Oh.
As Shearer's going to put it up, no good.
Trying to draw the contact, offensive rebound by Mimi Weirs.
Hey, Coach Sean Ferguson did catch a ball and almost knocked him in the face.
He's always alert. He's always alert. He's ready to play. East Jordan staying in man on the inbounds. Good pass.
Shearer will find Krause.
Good
and
shot.
She will use the bank. Charlevoix cutting the lead back down to 1 point. They have not held the lead since that early three by Krause.
It's going to be a crucial game. Each possession is going to be very important as points are going to be hard to come by in this matchup.
And maybe a heat check there by Scope. Excuse me.
She was trying to test out that 24 number, Kobe Bryant.
That's a good one.
Oh, good ball fake. A lot of players don't utilize their eyes in their ball fake too much, and she definitely gave that eye look, had Sydney Guerrero up in the air, but passed up the drive.
And Kemp is going to be fouled.
Yeah, Avery McCoy, I believe. And there, you just got to move your feet a little bit more. She kind of got a little bit handsy as the drive was coming in the paint. Got to slide them puppies, coaches would say.
Yeah, and for how defensive this game has been, both teams been pretty good in the foul department. I believe it's the third total foul through 2.5 quarters, or 1.5 quarters. Shearer will find Kemp in the corner. Back down to Shear. She's going to let it fly from beyond the arc, and there it is.
Okay.
Good play design there as she leaked out to the three-point line, and that was money.
That
Lead.
seems to be Charlevoix's MO, a little drive and kick, kind of collapse the defense, get some open looks, and now they're starting to fall.
Snyder will work on Shear.
Oh, got backside open. She didn't see it, though.
And maybe
just a lazy pass.
trying to make up for the miss earlier.
Yeah.
And just a little over the head of Guerrero. Would have been a bit of a football catch if she would have came down with that one. That was a bit over her head. As Charlevoix does come back with the lead. They hadn't have it since the first quarter.
That's something with these East Jordan girls. When sometimes they get a little bit of pressure, they get a little anxious, they kind of get away from the fundamentals. And that was just a bad pass by Snyder. One hand, just over her head, just not a routine pass you want to make in that situation.
As Shear keeps thinking about lining it up, testing that heat check.
Oh, good steal by Scope, sophomore.
And can't finish on the other end, but it will, I believe it will stay Devil ball. Yeah, that was great hands there by Scope. You know, transition has not been easy. Both teams have been very good at getting to their spots.
100%.
And limiting the easy lays.
This is what East Jordan wants to do, go down low. Good collapse by the Raiders, though. Came over with 21 carry. The double team got the steal. Now in transition.
And it seems like, you know, they're really trying to limit anytime JoJo gets the ball in the post.
Yep.
You'll see extra Raider come on and help.
Coach Dreer definitely had the scouting report to limit Fitzpatrick.
As that one was off of Weir's. Shear's pass just a little bit too hard off the hardwood. As Guerrero's going to be chased around there by Kemp.
Oh, just right through her hands. Scope. Little turnover there. She's going to want that one back. Hopefully she makes forward on the defensive side.
Yeah, and the East Jordan, as Kemp is going to let it fly. No good. Rebounded by Penny. A little group effort. Penny in Scope there.
It's kind of becoming a track meet up and down. Them long rebounds from the three-pointers get the offense out in transition.
And I think the thing, you know, Charlevoix is East Jordan has been easily telegraphing their passes as they do find a great find
play
there to JoJo to tie up the game here at 10. And no one came back to the ball, so
kind of just threw it in.
it ended up staying Raider ball. Weirs takes it, working on Penny. And good help defense by Guerrero. And Weirs trying to stop Penny. She'll poke the ball out. Penny will put it up there. No good.
Penny and Weirs are kind of battling right there in that possession.
Yeah, I think Weirs, you know, after getting the turnover, she was going to make up for it on defense, and she sure did.
Yeah.
Forcing Lily into a unadvised mid-range shot.
And those are two that are going to see each other. Lily Penny is just a sophomore, and Weirs is a freshman, so could be a matchup that they see for some coming years.
Yeah, they're going to be familiar with each other whether they like it or not.
Right, right. Great down low look. Great move.
And Weirs will push it back out.
Good pick by Weirs.
As Shaw.
Great layup.
Will get the lay. Get that lead back up to 2.
Freshman to freshman, Shaw with the layup. Weirs did a great pass and then set a screen so she can get that open lane.
Snyder trying to drive on Kemp. Back out, top of the key to Inman.
10 seconds to go for the second quarter. East Jordan down by 2.
Guerrero with a nice drive. Might have been fouled there, but no call. Weirs will push the pace.
From half court.
And we won't see 2 buzzer beater shots as the Raiders up 12-10 at the end of the first half. We're going to take a quick break before we come back for the halftime show presented by South Point Collision. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting. We will be back after a few messages.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy, right here in your neck of the woods with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Your next stop for flavor, freshness, and fun is Gray Gables Restaurant. Since 1936, we've been serving up delicious gourmet dishes and drinks in a warm and inviting atmosphere. Everything is made using fresh ingredients, including locally sourced meat and fish. Our bar features several local Michigan beers on tap and an excellent bourbon selection. Did you know we also cater? Let Gray Gables enhance your next event with our catering services.
Come dine with us at the Gray Gables Restaurant in Charlevoix the Beautiful.
Right back. Always gonna pull it. Got it. Condon has it. Left block. Slams it home. The Glen Lake student section, they're pumped up.
Life gives us enough to deal with, like doing your taxes, hosting in-laws,
Oh, you're still trying to do the beard thing, huh?
and of course, filing an insurance claim. But luckily, Auto Owners makes it easy. They pay what they owe, without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Hi, I'm Orion, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installations, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike other service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding your gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Looking for a coffee shop that feels like home? Iron Goat Coffee welcomes locals and visitors with cozy spaces, friendly service, and organic, locally roasted coffee. Find them in East Jordan and Walloon Lake. And while you're there, enjoy the best coffee in northern Michigan, right there at Iron Goat Coffee.
EJ is proud to support East Jordan Athletics here on Next Level Broadcasting, making it easy to stay in touch with your hometown team wherever you are. Compete with heart and play with integrity. EJ is the leader in the design, manufacture, and distribution of access solutions for water, sewer, drainage, telecommunication, and utility networks worldwide. Driven by unparalleled customer service, exceptional solutions, global expertise, and local understanding. That's EJ, a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
This is Noah's Ark. It's more than just sports. It's your pathway for growth, a building block for the future you, and your pathway to the healthiest version of yourself. Noah's Ark is only the beginning step, and your time is now to take control and design the road ahead of your own unique journey. The journey to your truth. This is the Ark, Noah's Ark. Won't you step up to your better you today?
Welcome back to Next Level Broadcasting. You're watching the South Point Collision halftime show. Jared Stamen bringing you the live action with Noah and Burr, our camera guy, and Noah, my color, and also resident ex-East Jordan Red Devil. So,
Yep.
you know, what have you seen in this first half?
For the varsity girls on the Raiders side, we have Sheer and Kemp kind of running the quarterback and wide receiver, I would say, for the girls, as they're just looking to attack, shoot threes is what we've been seeing on both ends, but they've just been more aggressive than the East Jordan girls. And on the East Jordan side, I kind of see almost like scared to kind of attack, scared to kind of play their game, as this game is a little bit slower than usual in their pace-wise. But I know Sean Ferguson definitely went in the locker room, told these girls that they need to shake that off, come out here with a sense of urgency. Hopefully we can see East Jordan kind of switch some things up, as they're only down by 2.
Right, and as you know, you mentioned in the pregame, they are on a 2-game win streak.
Right.
So you'd think they could maybe bring some of that energy into, you know, maybe a tougher building than they're normally playing in at the Raiders. But
yeah,
still, it seems, you know, like really you throw the records out the window, because both teams, you couldn't really tell who was the better one. It looked very competitive. And the defense from Charlevoix, I want to say, and you mentioned, you know, we don't track tip passes, but I mean, they were so many tips by multiple of those girls. They're doing a great job reading the eyes of either Guerrero, McCoy, Snyder, whoever has the ball, get in those lanes. And then anytime JoJo has it in the middle, she's had a couple of those offensive rebounds early on in the first quarter.
Yep. But
they've really limited her effect on those doubles.
Yeah, they got to go at her, as she's definitely the key player for East Jordan's success, and she gets them offensive rebounds. So when you don't get her going early, don't get in her rhythm, she kind of takes herself out of the game a little bit. So we'd like to see them kind of maybe run a set or two, get the ball down in the paint. And then also look at Snyder at the high post. She's one that can shoot. She had a buzzer beater in the first quarter, so we'd like to see that go. But yeah, if I'm Charlevoix girls, I'm excited to be up by 2 at half against this East Jordan team who's 7-8 on the season. And East Jordan girls, our Charlevoix girls, are only 2-13, so they're playing with kind of nothing, and they're just giving it all.
Yeah, they've really got nothing to lose, and especially in a matchup like this, you're going to leave it all out there. As you know, this is the South Point Collision halftime show, and a word for them is, you know, it's officially wintertime here in northern Michigan, and the team at South Point Collision wants you to be safe out there on the roads. But remember, even the most cautious drivers can't defend against the uncontrollable from happening. So if that scenario happens to you or someone you know, South Point Collision wants to get you back on the road and save you $100. That's right. South Point Collision in Charlevoix will take $100 off of your car repair simply by mentioning you heard about them on Next Level Broadcasting.
That's awesome.
So they're one of our favorite sponsors here, and I know that they like to watch all the games, and we're happy to bring you guys the games, as the girls' varsity is hopefully, you know, it's a close one. You know, whether the score is high or not, it's a close one.
Yeah,
and we're hoping that energy will come into the boys' game, because, you know, the disparity in the boys might be a little bit different.
Yeah, 100%. And we said it earlier in the beginning of the game, you know, this is it's a rivalry. Both teams circle this. Doesn't matter their records. They both want to give their all. So didn't matter that the Raiders had only won 2 games. Didn't matter. The East Jordan girls are coming off of a win streak. 0-0 coming into this game. And the score is definitely representing that, as it's 12-10, almost tied up. And we got a great second half on our way.
Yeah, and as we wrap up the halftime show, the South Point Collision halftime show, looks like coach huddles are breaking, and third quarter is going to be underway here. Any adjustments you think, like obvious adjustments that these coaches are going to be making?
Yeah, I think we see Kirkpatrick get the ball a lot more on the offensive sets. And really for the Raiders, I think their coach Liz Dreer is just telling them to keep it up. Obviously want to clean over the turnovers, just a little bit unforced passes by some of their guards. But if you're Charlevoix, you kind of just want to keep the tempo, keep doing what you're doing, keep shooting the 3, because it's starting to go in a little bit. But yeah, we should definitely see East Jordan kind of almost switch a gear here, as that first half just kind of wasn't really their half.
Yeah, I think if you're, you know, the Raiders and Coach Liz Dreer, you're pretty happy with the way your girls played, as Kemp's going to find Carey in the middle, and it's going to be off her hands. Guerrero will come away with the steal.
Good defensive stop by East Jordan out of the half.
Ball movement there will come all the way to McCoy, and they're using the full half of their court.
Spreading everything out. Look like they're getting into one of their sets here.
As a close defense by Nieswanders, giving McCoy some problems. She'll give it to Penny. JoJo looks like they're about to get there on the double before she'll pass it to Guerrero, and she's going to spring it from the top of the key off the back iron. Rebounded by McCoy. Looks like Penny's going to let it fly. No good. Weir tries to save it. McCoy will get it. It will stay Red Devil ball. And Guerrero will let it fly yet again.
There we
and
go.
the second time it is good. East Jordan with an early 3 in this third to take back the lead.
Some second chance points. Raiders got to limit. That's where East Jordan finds their success. Offensive rebounds, getting a second look at the shot. Sydney cashed it in from the 3.
You know, and that's where the age does benefit them because they've got a little bit more of the height on their side. So when
Yeah.
those rebounds hit a funky spot, they've got the couple extra inches to get it as they're going to get a steal. Guerrero comes away with it yet again.
2
Penny
straight turnovers by Raiders.
pushing the pace down, and Kemp there on good coverage, looking like a DB intercepting that ball.
It's not a really good pass by JoJo there.
And East Wanderers miss will be rebounded by Weir. She looks like she is going to be fouled. Dancing around
double
in the
dribble,
paint.
I think.
Oh,
Double dribble.
Double dribble.
I thought it was a foul too, but running a press again by the Raiders.
Yeah, we start seeing that in the second quarter, and looks like they're going to continue that. And a good poke away there by Kemp.
I mean, I think that's the right thing to do. They got a couple steals from it in the early first half, so I like Raiders kind of sticking to it, but right here they got to go send double potentially. Don't want to leave her down on the block with JoJo getting the ball down there.
And it looks like we're going to get our first foul of the second half.
Kemp just getting a little bit too handsy down low.
It'll be the second on Kemp, and Penny will take her first trip to the free throw line, seeing if they can extend this lead. And her first one is good.
Haven't seen too many free throws in this one.
No, been very low foul. Like I believe this is the 4th total foul in the game.
Cash both of them.
As Penny, you can tell she works on those free throws. Those were both money.
All net.
Shearer working down the court. She's going to take it to the
I like
glass.
this. Oh.
Almost gets the rebound. Carey will come up with it, though. Her shot will be no good. Guerrero will come down with the rebound. 2 Raiders on top of her trying to find the open man. She finds Penny. Penny's going to push the pace. Looking like a track star running down the court.
She's going all the way. Oh,
Take
good
it
D.
coast to coast, but she's going to be blocked by Kemp. And when it's all said and done, Weir will come down with the ball.
Good no call by the ref, letting the girls play down low.
And they've been letting them play all game.
I think it's good for the refs, kind of create some rhythm for these girls, see if they can get some offense going. You never like whistle every couple seconds. Just doesn't make a good game flow, you know?
No, and, you know, no one wants to sit through as many whistles as they'll blow because, you know, some refs are funny about it. They're very particular. Their fouls are fouls no matter what.
Right. Got to understand the pace if you're the refs, though, you know? Good steal again by Lily Penny.
Yeah, the East Jordan team has already got 3 steals.
Looks like
in
she's going to
these
go
3
coast to
minutes.
coast again.
And there she can convert it this time as their largest lead of the game at 4 points or 5 points.
Something I would love Lily Penny to do is a jump stop. Going with all that momentum, just do a jump stop, ball fake, get someone in the air. But great left-hand layup for her.
Carey working in the post. She'll put it up there. Shot no good. McCoy saves it to JoJo Kirkpatrick.
Good save.
And Penny will, looks like they're going to try and push the pace again. East Jordan finding Snyder in the post. She'll throw it
Nice
up.
shot.
And there, nice shot.
East Jordan dialing in a little bit now.
Yeah, Coach Ferguson definitely had some words for his girls, and you can tell as they've come out and look like a different team here in this third quarter.
Timeout called by Charlevoix.
Well, as we take a timeout, we'll talk about Sky Media 45. Need to enhance your brand? Sky Media 45 combines excellent photography with post-production to create stunning video and image content. Showcase your community event or business with our expert aerial solutions. We're ready to fly for you. Visit them online at skymedia45.com. Well, it has absolutely been a different half through this, not even halfway through the third quarter.
Yeah.
East Jordan definitely looking like the team, you know, we thought they should be looking like.
Coach Ferguson's known for some good halftime speeches, lit some fire under these girls, told them to kind of wake up a little bit as they seemed just a little bit slow, a little bit not sticking to their game plan, and came out a little bit more fire, pushing the pace. Some pass to assist, shots. I love to see it. And it looks like we're going to see a press by East Jordan.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to get the edge and just try and maybe go on a run here, get this game to a margin where they feel comfortable.
Yep.
And just let their defense go to work.
Oh.
As it'll go off the hands of Weir.
Great pass by Carey.
Will find Weir again, and her shot will be no good. Rebounded by Kirkpatrick. Good look for the Raiders. They just weren't able to finish as Penny's thought about the three.
Hey, it looked like she was going to shoot it.
Might have gotten away with a little foot drag there.
Yeah.
As she'll have it under the rim. Tried to use the glass. No good. Rebounded by Carey. And Kemp will take it up the court.
Charlotte got to establish some offense here as they haven't had nothing going this quarter yet.
Weir will have it. She's going to dribble it around Penny, try to get it out.
Trying to just create something with the drives and kick.
Shear will give it back to Weir. Weir thinking about the drive again. The Snyder all in there, not letting her get any easy looks. Carey's going to try, get her offensive rebound, go up there, growl foul. Good effort there by Carey, getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's what East Jordan wants. Get Carey going a little bit down low, get to the foul line, maybe create some rhythm here with this foul shot. Hopefully that sparks Charlevoix in this quarter.
And her first shot will be good. Their first points of the third. And that was Snyder's first foul. Foul's not really looking to be too much of an impact in the sense of, sitting out because you're getting to the limit. Both teams done a great job as her second shot will be no good. Rebounded by Kirkpatrick.
They jump right into the press off of a missed free throw as well. East Jordan able to break it pretty easily.
Snyder tried to see if she could recreate that post shot she had earlier. Raiders denying her, and it will be set back up. McCoy with the ball.
Oh, we'll try to do a backdoor cut by Lily Penny.
Snyder tried to get it to Penny, but it will be, they're going to say that was not off. I thought I heard that hit a Raiders hand, but I guess it will not be, and it will be Raider ball.
Full court pressure again by East Jordan. And this is something, too, they could also be working on for later in the season or towards the end of the season going into districts.
Yeah, districts are right around the corner.
Right around the corner. Oh, tough take.
Kemp tried to use that hop jump.
Mm-hmm.
And McCoy will find it in the corner to scope.
Oh,
no good. It might have been touched there. Might have got a piece on it. Weir did.
Like the look, though. Like the look. Scope definitely not scared to shoot it as she comes in and definitely looks to get the ball up.
Shear.
Oh, almost stole that.
Shear trying to work on Scope, but Scope is not giving her anything easy.
Ooh, travel, I think, yep. One too many steps.
Yeah, she tried to use some force under there to get some positioning, and Scope did not move. Ran into a brick wall, leading to the turnover.
Yeah, Kemp looked a little bit tired, checking out, getting a little breather.
JoJo with the heave down to Scope, and that ball will be lost. Shaw there, ripping it free from Scope.
That just wasn't a good spot to catch the ball as she couldn't go on the other side of the half court. She was kind of stuck right in that corner. Charlevoix, good trap to get the ball back. Good turnover by the Raiders. And they give it right back to East Jordan. That's really been the tale of the game. It's been turnover, turnover, back and forth, threes. These teams are definitely battling. Pretty evenly matched so far. Someone's got to come help out. Ooh. Almost a steal.
Yeah. Kemp trying to be aggressive there. Oh, and almost comes back and gets it again.
This is kind of what got East Jordan in trouble in the first half, just being careless, just not making smart passes.
Yeah, it's almost like they got the lead and they got a little bit comfortable. And
games like this, you can't be comfortable, as one possession can change the momentum. Charlevoix only down by a couple.
And that shot by Shaw will be no good. Patrick with another rebound, and Carrie is just not letting her do anything easy.
Trapping right off that miss. I like the Raiders doing this.
Snyder makes a nice move on Shaw. That's her shot. Close shot again.
Yep.
Same spot, same result.
That's definitely her spot right there.
Yeah, definitely looks comfortable, likes to get to that spot. And, well, I mean, she's 2 for 2, so she'll keep trying to get there as Weir is going to make a move to the paint.
Good pass.
Nice little shot there. No good from Kemp.
A little too much on that one.
Herrera will take it away before losing the ball, and the Raiders will get it right back.
The Raiders' tip balls definitely have caused some turnovers. They just got to convert some of them. As East Jordan definitely sprout out to a lead now, 21-13 with 40 seconds left in this third quarter. Charlevoix might have to get back to shooting some of these threes.
Yeah, and, you know, the defense.
Oh, great
nice
back door. Oh.
Krause couldn't finish that, as Krause does have 5 points of the 13.
Great look by Weirs on a backdoor cut. Oh, they have someone open in the paint.
They just didn't see it, but I think they had Burks there.
Coach Ferguson trying to set up a play instead.
And instead he's going to call a timeout here. 13 seconds on the game clock.
Trying to set up a last-second shot potentially.
Now, as you have worked with Sean Ferguson, or he's been your coach before.
Yeah.
Curious if you're going to recognize any of these plays he's going to have with the 13 seconds on the game clock.
Yeah, I think, I would probably run a set for Snyder as she kind of caught a little bit of rhythm, even though that you have your star player, Kirkpatrick. So I'd probably run maybe like a little ISO on one side and just let her do that ball fake drive kind of shot we've been seeing her do, or run some type of action where you got Guerrero, Snyder, and Kirkpatrick on the same side, somewhat like a triangle. See if they help off. Someone should have open shot, 13 seconds, so plenty of time to set something up here.
Yeah, more than enough time to get
the good
Snyder
shot. Just what I thought. Got the same shot that she had earlier. Just missed it, though.
Scope will get the rebound, though. Still enough time to make something happen.
5. Got to shoot now.
Guerrero going to launch up the three, and it will be no good. We've had 3 attempts at buzzer beaters. 1 has gone in.
It's pretty good success.
And that will be the end of the third quarter, 21-13. East Jordan starting to pull away a little bit. Can the home team Raiders come back? Well, you'll find out next as the fourth quarter will be underway. In a minute, we're going to take a quick word from South Point Collision. But you're watching Next Level Broadcasting. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Charlevoix, where we're watching Battle of Lake Charlevoix. East Jordan leading the home team Raiders 8 points as the fourth quarter is about to get underway.
Yeah, that third quarter was definitely East Jordan's quarter as they scored 11 in that quarter.
And they'll start off hot as Snyder, who had those 2 nice little post jumpers in the third, will get another bucket there.
Yep, that third quarter definitely was on the backs of Snyder as she starts this one off right. But, yeah, East Jordan scored 11 in that third quarter, more points than they scored in the whole first half. And Charlevoix only just 1 point in that third quarter as East Jordan stepped up their defense. But we get a good shot by Carey at the mid-range for Charlevoix as they have a 15 to 23 disadvantage here. East Jordan with 7 minutes to go. Oh.
Yeah. She needed to go up with that one, and looks like she knew it.
She definitely should have just took it in. She had the lane. Snyder would just too many thoughts in her head and turns the ball over.
Sometimes so concerned about making the right play, you just got to shoot the ball. As there'll be another Charlevoix turnover. Not on the same page there.
Lots of learning moments here on both sides of the ball for Charlevoix and East Jordan. Charlevoix running the press, making it very hard for East Jordan to get the ball in bounds.
JoJo will find Guerrero. McCoy trying to see if she can beat the Raiders to the rim. She will not.
Good seal off, though, by Avery right there for the open lane. Lily.
And Penny is going to be fouled, I believe they're going to say, by Carey, her second.
And that's such an underrated play for a screen that Avery McCoy did, as she just sealed her defender on the backside, gave the open lane for Lily Penny to drive in, get the foul, missed her first one. But very smart play by Avery McCoy there, as she's a senior, definitely been in that position before. Oh. Lily Penny not able to convert on the free throws.
Yeah, she started 2 for 2, didn't make her last 2. Shear passes it down to Weirs. Back to Shears.
Good pass.
And Carey with a quick 4 points.
Oh, good steal by Weirs. And the turn.
Puts it back up. Quick little swing, 6 points early on. We haven't even gone through 2 minutes of game time. Raiders starting to heat up.
Definitely great momentum heading in this fourth.
As Penny's going to have a drive to the lane. She is no good, but she will get her own rebound, put it back up. No good. Looked like it was blocked.
Yeah, again, Lily, I would love to see a jump stop as she kind of goes to the paint a little bit out of control sometimes, just throws it up, hoping for a prayer, but I would love a little jump stop, gather herself, maybe get a foul when she goes up for the layup.
Yeah, and we can see she's a pretty good free throw shooter, as Guerrero's going to be
Good
left
play.
wide open.
Ooh.
Off the front rim, no good. Kemp the rebound. Kemp pushing the pace. Working on McCoy.
Good drive and kick for the three.
Ooh, no good, but a great shot attempt. Good drive and kick. Kemp to Shear. Weirs will find Carey. Oh, ill-advised pass. Guerrero track meet against Shear. And Guerrero will come across with a win on that one as she gets the 2, get this lead back to 6 points.
Great pace by Sydney Guerrero as she was driving down, slowed it down a little bit, did a crossover, going back to the right side. Nice layup for her.
Weirs driving to the paint and drawing the foul. Looks like she will shoot 2 for the Raiders.
That was very smart by Weirs. That she hasn't really been shooting too much, so a lot of reaching going on by Lily Penny. She decided just to go up, got the contact.
Yeah, lulling the defense to sleep, so to say.
Yeah, yeah. Got to hit these free throws, though. Every free throw counts right now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and you want to keep that hot streak going if you're the Raiders, as they did have those 6 early points in the first minute and 30.
Hope to make this so they can set up their press break.
Her shot no good, but they're going to say line violation.
Tough. But able for Raiders to get into their press.
Scope with it. Oh,
almost trips.
Almost tripped there on Nieswander. And Scope will let it fly. No good. Rebounded there by Shearer.
She's had some open looks, just not able to convert on them.
She's going to drive down to the rim, try to make a reverse. No good. Snyder will have the ball. Guerrero had a step. She did not see her.
Schreier there just kind of got a little bit too under the basket.
Penny letting it fly. No good.
Schreier with our defensive rebound, pushing the pace again. But like I was saying on that last drive by Schreier, she kind of just got a little bit too under the basket, caught herself in just in a bad spot to do a layup. Ooh.
That's the shot there.
Good shot attempt, though. By someone we don't have on the rosters, number 12. Right?
Yeah, I'm not seeing a number 12 on here either. Well, her first minutes of the game. Guerrero trying to settle down the offense as she's had the last bucket for the Red Devils. As Snyder is going to let it fly, no good. Kraus the rebound, off to Weirs.
You know, as much success East Jordan's seen down low, we haven't really been seeing it again.
Weirs with a nice take down there. No one got in front of her.
No one, coast to coast. Definitely hope East Jordan picks that ball up. Doesn't like to get someone to dribble all the way down into the paint.
Oh, and Weirs almost had the steal, but they're going to say just a little too much contact on Penny.
Potentially say this comeback came back on the backs of Weirs with a couple steals, 2 layups.
And mind you, only a freshman.
Only a freshman trying to bring your team back here. Down by 4, 4 minutes to go.
Snyder working on Kemp.
That's butter. That's
and
butter.
That's just too easy for Lily Snyder.
Just like I said, got to go down low. Got to have Snyder and Kirkpatrick kind of be the leading force for East Jordan.
Yeah, you can tell Snyder's very comfortable in that, restricted area.
Yeah. Mid-range is her range for sure.
As Burks will sub in for Patrick.
Coming in for Charlevoix is number 13, Shearer.
Shearer will come in for Shaw.
Raiders just got to keep attacking the paint, driving kicks, get back to some of these rhythm threes that they had in the first half.
Yeah, they had a disappointing third quarter for what was a decent first half. And
Definitely.
Now picking it back up in this fourth. And, if you're going to play your best quarter, pretty much always would like it to be your fourth.
Yeah. Looks like the refs here are talking about something.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but meeting of the minds, maybe just where the ball was going to be situated as they're conveying the information to the teams.
I think it's a technical foul. But I'm not clear.
Yeah, they're talking to the scorer's table.
It could be potentially that person that checked in wasn't on the roster, which can conclude to a technical foul shot, which could be a reason why we didn't have that person on our stat sheet, but I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure. I couldn't fully make out what the PA announcer was saying, but nonetheless, Guerrero will shoot free throws, and, pretty big ones, making that 3-possession lead now.
Yeah, I think the players are just as confused as we are, as no one really understands. But I kind of feel like it was a roster. And if I remember correctly, fans, this is not an exact report, but I think if you don't have someone on the roster and they check in, that is a technical foul.
Well, I'm not too sure. Sean Ferguson's going to call a full timeout, and we're going to take a quick break here. Fourth quarter, got a little under 4 minutes left. Curious who's going to take home the Battle of Lake Charlevoix. You're watching Charlevoix basketball on Next Level Broadcasting. Stay tuned.
Life gives us enough to deal with, like doing your taxes, hosting in-laws,
Oh, you're still trying to do the beard thing, huh?
and of course, filing an insurance claim. But luckily, auto owners makes it easy. They pay what they owe, without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
And welcome back to Charlevoix, home of the Raiders, as after a technical foul, Red Devils will maintain the basketball. Now up to an 8-point lead, tied for the largest of the game. Penny will take it down the court, guarded by Kraus. Wonder if they're going to try and work some clock at this stage of the game, or they're going to try and keep running up the score.
Yeah, Charlevoix's going to have to get a little bit of aggressive here. Don't want East Jordan just to sit with the ball, take too much time off the clock because they are down by 8.
Kraus not letting anything go by her, using that three-point line as a marker. Guerrero working on Weirs. Burks down, nice pass to Scope.
Great look.
Shot no good, but a foul. Believe it will send her to the free throw line.
It was a great look by Scope. She came from the high post, dove to the bottom block, got a great pass, went straight up, got the foul. Now gets rewarded with 2 free shots.
East Jordan's done a nice job on the free throw line, taking advantage of the free points, as points have been hard to come by in this one.
Yeah, that was all net by Scope.
Ooh. And Scope's second one, no good.
Tough rebound by Carey.
Carey's had a couple of those tough rebounds. You can tell she wants this game real bad, but they're going to have to keep a couple more scoring if they want to come away with a win here. Shearer is going to be called with the jump ball, and it will stay with the Raiders.
Shearer had the right intention, trying to get into the paint, just got it tipped away.
Yeah,
got to be strong when you go into that.
Yeah, and, you know, they need a bucket in a big way here.
Yeah, they do.
had a hot start to the fourth, but defense from East Jordan has settled back down.
Oh, great play by the Raiders.
And Carey from the mid-paint spot.
Classic inbounds play. Stack the 2 bigs in the middle. Have one of the bigs pick down the defender. The other one just get a quick lob pass. Easy layup by Carey.
Defense going to have to show up here for the Raiders as JoJo is going to
Smart.
fling it to Guerrero. Wide open shot.
Oh,
using
off
the bank. Open three-pointer, Guerrero. 10-point lead.
That was a very smart play by Kirkpatrick. She had a wide open 3, but decided to pass it up for even more wide open 3 to a shooting guard, Guerrero, senior. That's experience. That might have came from JoJo, her sister. Kirkpatrick, she might have been used to dishing to that 3.
Yeah, and that was, like you said, mentioned, a great find with a great shooter. As Charlevoix turned it over, East Jordan up double digits, trying to burn some clock and get a bucket to potentially seal this game away. Penny Shearer almost had again on that one. McCoy
risky
getting
pass.
in. Kemp jumped on the ball just a second late there.
Raiders might have to start trapping here in this half court, trying to get the ball out of their hands, just try to get some chaos going here. So we're down by 10 with 2 minutes to go.
Guerrero finds Snyder. Snyder tries to get
That's
to
her
her
move.
spot. No good. Rebounded by Carey. Kemp almost lost it. Will maintain. Finding Kraus. Long range 2
There we
is
go.
good. 8 more to go.
Great shot. Now Raiders with the pressure.
Guerrero down to Penny.
Oh, you like Carey just to hold her ground there.
I think she might have been scared of that foul, as they are. Charlevoix is 1 away from the bonus. Penny all the way back up to Guerrero.
That's her shot.
Free throw line jumper no good for Snyder. Shearer pushing the pace, 1-on-2. A lot of contact, and they're going to call a blocking foul there, not a charge.
That was a very aggressive take by Shearer. Love that she went for the contact, though. I feel like she had a couple of those missed layups in the first half. She was definitely going to get contact on this one, go to the line.
Yeah, Shearer definitely not afraid of the contact.
Not at
Multiple
all.
times in this game, she has put her body on the line for what she thinks may be the best potential outcome.
Yeah, if Lily Penny got there a little bit earlier, that would definitely have been a charge because she put that shoulder down, but Lily was just moving a little bit, so able to get to the free throw line, cash in on the first one. Trying to make this a game, get a little closer.
And she's good on both of them. Defense has to step up here for the Raiders.
Full court press, no one's open for East Jordan. Timeout by Coach Ferguson.
And a smart timeout as well.
Bailed out on that one.
And as we take a 30-second timeout, talk to you about Charlevoix State Bank. During a time of mergers, acquisitions, and name changes, The founders of Charlevoix State Bank saw a need for a truly local bank focused on our community and a strong customer relationships. Those values continue to drive them today as they're a proud supporter of local high school athletics and tonight's game. Charlevoix State Bank, your local bank. Coach Ferguson probably just telling his girls, you got about a minute and some change left.
Right.
Play mistake-free basketball. Don't give them anything.
And they really just got to be alert on this press break. Gotta help out Lily Penny here as she's getting double teamed, so expect a flash from one of these guards.
And they're going to call 5 seconds there.
That was kind of a quick 5, but definitely great defense by Raiders, able to get the ball back. Press working for the Raiders in this game.
And the best part about that, no time off the clock.
Right. Oh, going to the go-to play.
Carey putting it up, no good, but it will stay. Kemp almost lost it.
She would have put that on the ground, out of a carry. Charlevoix needs a quick bucket here.
Shearer
Good
finding
pass.
Weirs. Oh, and it looks
got
like
fouled.
There's going to be a foul on Penny. She thought she got ball. Officials say otherwise. Trip to the free throw line for Weirs, and I believe she was 2 for 2 on her first trip.
These are big free throws for a freshman. Ooh.
First one rims out.
In and out. Just take a deep breath there for your freshman. Oof.
And no good. Line violation again on the second one for her. So she'll be 1 for 4 from the charity stripe.
Love to see the effort. She's just moving a little bit too quick after that second free throw. She knew it was a miss, so she's trying to go get a rebound. Love the aggressiveness, but she'll definitely learn about that one. Wow, and she just got the speed. Almost got another steal there.
And I'm not sure what they called there. Oh, they're going to say that was out of bounds?
A little confusion there by the ref. I don't know if he called the right one or what, but East Jordan's ball.
Good find. Lily Snyder going to take care to the rim. A lot of contact there. No foul. Kirkpatrick with the rebound.
Some of these Raider girls are taking some tough falls.
Avery's shot no good, but she will draw the foul, and whether it was on the floor or not, they're in the bonus, so free throws nonetheless.
Great take by Avery McCoy. Got the contact going to the free throw line.
Well, and that was Kemp's 4th foul. 51 on the clock. Her first shot is good.
And East Jordan's in the bonus now as well. Charlevoix's going to make sure that they don't foul on too far away from the basket, giving free buckets to East Jordan. Oh, great offense rebound.
No good.
JoJo.
But even that one free throw giving them that 3-possession lead.
Yep.
Weirs with haste. Shearer will let a deep one fly, and she hits it. What a shot.
Great shot. Oh, and gets the steal.
Addison Shears. Shot no good, but a foul. Foul on the floor, they're going to say. But
wow,
Guerrero's
great steal.
First. Well, if you ever had a question on who wanted the ball, number 13, Addison Shearer, boy, has she come out to play tonight.
And that was all set up by Weirs. She just speed demon down the court, able to set up the shooter for a 3.
Long jumper by Kemp is good.
Another wide open 2.
We've got ourselves a game here, folks. Raiders refuse to die.
Oh, and they get another turnover.
As the Red Devils are getting flustered here, and the crowd is starting to really get into this one as they can taste it. Timeout by East Jordan.
Wow. Raiders doing a great job of just getting East Jordan flustered and nervous, able to create a couple turnovers. Only down by 2, 20 seconds left.
Full timeout, but we'll keep it right here. What are you drawing up here?
If I'm East Jordan, I need my best guards in. I need Coach Ferguson to set up one of the best press breakers that I know he has in his stash. And really, I'm just telling my girls to calm down. We're meant for this. We've been here before. And if you're the Raiders, keep it up. Keep the aggressiveness. Keep the chaos. Keep flying around. Because right now, the momentum's on your side. The band's playing loud. The crowd's into it. fans are packed out, getting ready for the boys' game. So,
yeah, and it seems like the chaos favors the Raiders. They seem to be living in it as they had that quick 5-point swing. And
yeah, if I'm the Raiders, I'm going at Kemp or Shear, attacking the paint, maybe down low for Carey, but I think I got to keep the ball in Shear or Kemp's hands.
They have sure been the hot hands tonight, Noah. As Shear will be the inbounder. She'll find Carey.
Carey going into the hole.
Shear will maintain.
Oh, she dribbles off her foot.
She keeps the ball, though. Weir almost loses it. 10 seconds left.
Crowd's going insane.
Kemp driving to the rim. She's
gets
going to
the
be
foul.
fouled. Trip to the line.
Wow.
Lily Penny cannot believe it. Her fourth foul. 6.3 on the game clock. Big free throws here for Ayla Kemp.
I love the Raiders getting aggressive and attacking it, not settling for a jumper, wanting to get it to the line. These are big free throws here, Jared.
And the first one is good.
Crowd absolutely silent for Kemp shooting the free throws as she's able to get the first one. Home court rim, push that one in. Down by one.
Second one off the front iron, rebounded by McCoy, 4.6.
Great box out by Avery McCoy. She had the shooter right to her, got the rebound. Now she's going to the foul line. Wow, this has been a wild ending, Jared.
Yeah, for what was a pretty quiet scoring game, the fourth quarter, both offenses have come alive.
Took off.
And that is Kemp's fifth foul, so she will sit the rest of the game, even if there is overtime.
That's a big. Ooh.
Well, McCoy's first shot, no good.
And that is a big foul out by Kemp as she's one of their ball handlers and has been scoring late. Sean Ferguson going to take a timeout here.
Full timeout. We're going to take a quick break here. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting. What is Lake Charlevoix? Battle Lake Charlevoix has been unreal so far. Stay tuned because we've still got a boys game tonight, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy right here in your neck of the woods with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
All right, I'm bringing us back. All right, folks, welcome back to the home of the Raiders. This girls' game has been more than advertised as Charlevoix Raiders had a quick 5-point swing with under a minute left to get this game to where it's at right now. Avery McCoy missed her first.
It's a big free throw.
Second one here on the line for her. 4.6 on the game clock.
Ooh,
and it is no good. Timeout. 3.4.
Charlevoix has a chance to win the game.
Plenty of time. And also another thing, they're in the bonus, so if they can draw a foul quickly, they'll have 2 trips to at least tie this game at 34.
It's definitely enough time to maybe set a screen, maybe do a couple passes and get a shot up. I think you got to give it to Shear here as Kemp is fouled out. Potentially have Carey there, but I think you got to go with the ball handler and see if she can make something happen here.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to try that other screen with Carey in the paint. It's
Right.
worked for them off an inbound before.
Yeah,
Maybe they
yeah.
go back to it. Carey has been money on those jumper shots.
The thing is, they got to go full court, and that's
Oh,
the tough
yeah.
part here.
3.4.
You're kind of have to try to get a catch by half court here.
Can the Raiders complete the comeback?
You kind of just got to toss it up there. Shoot it.
And
Tough.
defense by the Red Devils is going to stifle what would have been a miraculous comeback for the Raiders. Your final score, 34-33. Wow.
Wild ending.
That fourth quarter sure was something.
Great ending by the Raiders, though. Best effort. Try to do a half-court heave by the freshman Wise. Just a little bit too far for, but great end to the Raiders.
Yeah, and they had 20 points in that fourth quarter,
Crazy,
Noah.
crazy.
They really came alive when it mattered the most. And, again, this is such a young Raiders squad.
Yep.
And they're competing with what is a pretty decent team in the Ski Valley in the girl Lady Red Devils. A lot of hope.
Yeah, they're going to want East Jordan back again.
Yeah, and as we're going to see the Red Devil boys take the court as it is senior night, but we're going to take a quick break, catch our breaths, and get ready for the main event tonight as the Varsity boys will tip off here in about 15 or so minutes. Stay tuned.
This is Noah's Ark. It's more than just sports. It's your pathway for growth, a building block for the future you, and your pathway to the healthiest version of yourself. Noah's Ark is only the beginning step, and your time is now to take control and design the road ahead of your own unique journey. The journey to your truth. This is the Ark, Noah's Ark. Won't you step up to your better you today?
Right back. Oh, he's going to pull it. Got it. And has it left block. Slams it home. The Glen Lake student section, they're pumped up.
Looking for a coffee shop that feels like home? Iron Goat Coffee welcomes locals and visitors with cozy spaces, friendly service, and organic, locally roasted coffee. Find them in East Jordan and Walloon Lake. And while you're there, enjoy the best coffee in northern Michigan, right there at Iron Goat Coffee.
Your next stop for flavor, freshness, and fun is Gray Gables Restaurant. Since 1936, we've been serving up delicious gourmet dishes and drinks in a warm and inviting atmosphere. Everything is made using fresh ingredients, including locally sourced meat and fish. Our bar features several local Michigan beers on tap and an excellent bourbon selection. Did you know we also cater? Let Gray Gables enhance your next event with our catering services.
Come dine with us at the Gray Gables Restaurant in Charlevoix the Beautiful.
With unique gifts, home accessories, wedding items, and so much more, the Lake House on Bridge Street offers so many things to make your home or even your visit to Charlevoix that much more special. When you want beautiful items that reflect Charlevoix the beautiful, stop in or visit them online at thelakehousecharlevoix.com for your own keepsake and your own personal memory of Charlevoix.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy right here in your neck of the woods with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
EJ is proud to support East Jordan Athletics here on Next Level Broadcasting, making it easy to stay in touch with your hometown team wherever you are. Compete with heart and play with integrity. EJ is the leader in the design, manufacture, and distribution of access solutions for water, sewer, drainage, telecommunication, and utility networks worldwide. Driven by unparalleled customer service, exceptional solutions, global expertise, and local understanding. That's EJ, a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Life gives us enough to deal with, like doing your taxes, hosting in-laws,
Oh, you're still trying to do the beard thing, huh?
and of course, filing an insurance claim. But luckily, Auto Owners makes it easy. They pay what they owe, without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
All right, folks, welcome back to Next Level Broadcasting. That score you see on your screen right now is the final from the girls' game. The girl Raiders almost had a miraculous comeback against the Lake Charlevoix rival East Jordan Red Devils. Couldn't escape with a win there, but this next game, hopefully, it's something a little bit just as exciting. I mean, it's really hard to get less exciting than that game was, Noah, as, you know, Charlevoix exploded in the fourth quarter with 20 points.
Yeah, that was a crazy end to the game, and you kind of just wish Charlevoix almost had a inbounds play down on their side so they could get a real good shot up. They had to go to the length of the court with 3 seconds and just wasn't able to get a good shot off. But I have a feeling we're going to see a really good one, as this is the rivalry that I know when I was playing for East Jordan I couldn't wait for. Last time I was actually in this court, I think I dropped close to 30, Jared. So
oh, wow.
This court's definitely got my name all over it, and I hope the Red Devils can come with that. But I know Charlevoix's not going to make it easy for these boys at all.
No, they won't, as, you know, Charlevoix, they might struggle a little bit offensively, but the one thing that they are pretty good at is defense. They've got multiple great defenders, Greenacre and Talon Jacobs being two of the ones that come to my mind immediately. And, you know, the thing about Greenacre, well, the thing about both those guys is they're both sophomores.
Yeah.
Two of their better defenders are sophomores, and, well, that's also just a heavy theme on the Raiders squad. It is senior night tonight, and we'll celebrate, I believe, 7. One of the most notable ones will be number 23, Joe Gaffney.
Yeah.
Electric scorer. He can still knock it down from 3. Has one of the best free throws strokes in the whole entire Northern Shores, if not just Northern Michigan, period. So between him and Greenacre, they're going to have to watch out for behind the arc because it can heat up quickly.
And this is a tough back-to-back game for the Charlotte Raiders, as on Friday they actually went against another rivalry, Boyne City, in a tough battle there. So this is 2 rivalry games back-to-back, Friday, Monday. I know they would love to get this win as they lost to Boyne City. And then for East Jordan, coming off their first conference loss to St. Mary's in a tough battle on Friday night. I wasn't able to broadcast that game, but definitely watched that at home. And I know East Jordan is going to want to get back another win, kind of get the momentum going into the districts here, as they will potentially see Charlevoix, as they are in the same districts. But I know Tim Smith definitely probably had a couple talks with the boys, maybe even saw them on a Sunday shoot-around just to make sure the boys' head was in the right spot, as, you know, this is their first conference loss, and we want to see how they bounce back from that.
Yeah, it was definitely a surprise when I looked at that final score on Friday and saw that East Jordan had lost one. You know, the Snowbirds are no slouch.
No.
But, you know, East Jordan and Tim Smith, I think, would be the first to say this. You know, that's a team that they feel they should beat. They beat them in the first matchup very handedly in the Devil's Den. But on the road there in Gaylord, couldn't sneak away with the win. But I think it's going to favor them in the long run. Some adversity can go a long way. And, you know, in some ways, it's just speculation here. The Raiders could be on the receiving end of some angry basketball.
Definitely. I know Tim Smith, and he bounces back really good off a loss. And what I seen from that game as I went back and did my research, just seemed like East Jordan was playing not to lose in that game and kind of got away from what their MO is. And also, you know, I saw McCaffrey and Malpas kind of seemed like when they were on the court and they were playing through them, through their offense, East Jordan had a lot of success, and then when they got to just creating on their own, kind of one-on-one basketball, that's when their success kind of went away and they didn't get no offensive rhythm. So I definitely think we'll see East Jordan play through Malpas and McCaffrey, the bigs, a little bit more and kind of let the guards bounce off of that. So I'm very interested to see there. And then with this Raiders side, you said it well, Gaffney, senior, I'm expecting him to have a big game. These are the games that I know he's been waiting for. East Jordan coming at home, wanting to set a tempo, wanting to set a standard going into districts. Like I said, they could potentially see East Jordan in it. So great game for a senior guard to kind of step up and make his mark on the Charlevoix Raiders and kind of set a new standard here as they could potentially beat East Jordan at home.
Yeah, and what would be likely the biggest win for them as
huge
15-2 is no slouch. The
Not
only
at all.
other loss other than the St. Mary Snowbirds for East Jordan was one of the other Lake Charlevoix rivals, Boyne City. I was actually at that game, and you know, it was something I noticed. You know, Ennis Malpas, one of the better players, he had 0 points in that game, believe it or not. And it was, you mentioned, their offense, when it doesn't go through him, and Hadley McCafferty, one of the unsung heroes on this team. You hear a lot of praise on Webb, Wilson, and Malpas, but McCafferty is almost one of those erasers. He'll get the offensive bounds, he'll put it back, good at finding the right end, and a great defender as well.
He's a workhorse, man, a true X factor, like you said, and a name that we probably do need to say a lot more, because when he was on the court, I did a plus and minus, and his plus were way higher when he was on the court with East Jordan's offense. So I know Coach Tim Smith definitely took a look at that. I know they're gonna make sure he stays in those key pivotal moments of the game. But yeah, Malpas is definitely their man to score, their man that the offense runs through. But quarterback Webb, you know, he had a couple missed free throws, a couple bad layups in that last game against St. Mary's. So I know he's going to be very aggressive as he's a quarterback of this team, and he's going to make sure their team's prepared tonight.
Well, we're going to take a quick break as we've got a few more minutes before kickoff, or tip-off, excuse me. You just watched the Super Bowls. And yeah, congratulations to Sam Darnold and them. I don't know if you were rooting for, but that was, I think America, you know, had a soft spot for, you know, Mr. Darnold after the adversity he's gone through. But we're talking about basketball tonight, and you know, this was the Charlevoix State Bank pregame show. We'll take a couple words from them and some of our other sponsors, and then we'll get this tip-off underway. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast, nextlevelbroadcasting.net.
This is Noah's Ark. It's more than just sports. It's your pathway for growth, a building block for the future you, and your pathway to the healthiest version of yourself. Noah's Ark is only the beginning step, and your time is now to take control and design the road ahead of your own unique journey. The journey to your truth. This is the Ark, Noah's Ark. Won't you step up to your better you today?
Hi, I'm Orion, but you might know me from my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installations, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike other service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding your gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Welcome back to the home of the Raiders, and it is senior night tonight for the home team Raiders. It was senior night for the girls as well, but as we mentioned, not a senior on that girls squad, so
Crazy.
no one to honor tonight. But we've got a few Raiders that we will get into as the presentation will commence here soon. And it looks like the Red Devils will take a trip to the locker room to get their head right before the tip-off. And it's a pretty packed house here tonight. One of the busiest I've seen this stadium. And it should be a good one.
Yeah, great support by the Raiders coming here for senior night. Love to see it. East Jordan probably didn't want to stand out here for the senior night. Make sure the boys stay locked in their head.
Yeah, you know, there's not really much love shared between these teams. They
No.
don't really care to see all the honoring of the seniors. They want to dishonor them by beating them in their home turf tonight.
Yeah, Tim Smith, disrespect, doesn't really care too much of the senior night. Want to make sure his boys stay locked in, especially after a tough loss at St. Mary's. So making sure the boys stay in, know the game plan. But about to hear Charlevoix senior night get announced here.
Yeah, and we've got 7 part of the class of 2026. And our first senior to be recognized tonight is a veteran bookkeeper, statistician, videographer, announcer for Raider basketball. And that is Matthew Solomon. Matthew is accompanied by Joe and Ann Solomon, in addition to competing on the Raider varsity cross country and track and field teams. He has dedicated countless hours to Raider basketball, both at the scorer's table and behind the scenes, to better the program while leaving behind a lasting legacy. Upon graduation, Matthew will be attending Bowling Green State University to pursue a degree in education. On behalf of Raider basketball and Raider athletics, words cannot express our appreciation for your time and work over the years. That is Matthew Solomon.
That's awesome, Matthew Solomon.
Bowling Green. I'm very familiar with that, as I am an Ohio man, unfortunately. Our next senior is number 1. You guys know him well, Ian Moran. As he takes the court, accompanied by Brian and Jennifer Moran. Ian is a 4-year member of the Raider boys basketball program. In addition to basketball, he also competes as part of the Raider varsity football and varsity baseball teams. Upon graduating from Charlevoix this spring, Ian plans to continue his football career while pursuing a degree in marketing. But he's not finalized which college he will attend. His favorite basketball memories are the bus rides to and from the away games. That is number 1, Ian Moran.
That way, Ian. I definitely can resonate with the bus rides. Those are always fun with the team.
And our next senior is number 2, point guard Skylar Blecky. Skylar is accompanied by Scott and Hannah Blecky, as well as Caleb and Laura Simmons. Skylar is a 4-year member of the Raider boys basketball program. In addition to the boys basketball, he also competes as a member of the boys varsity soccer team. He also holds membership in National Honor Societies, SAFE in Northern Michigan, and Business Professionals of America. After graduation, he will attend Michigan Technological University to pursue a degree in biomedical engineering.
Wow.
Skylar's favorite basketball memories are the end of year 3-on-3 tournaments on 8-foot rims.
Oh yeah, Skylar.
Oh, he knows ball right there. That's a
He's
good
trying to
time.
dunk on everybody.
And that's number 2, Skylar Blecky.
Very intelligent man too.
Yes, very. Next up, number 3 forward, Isaac Bentz. Isaac is accompanied by Terry and Christina Bentz. Isaac has been a 4-year member of the Raider boys basketball program. In addition to basketball, Isaac has also been a member of the Raiders varsity football team. Upon graduating this spring, Isaac will be attending North Central Michigan College to pursue a degree in wildlife biology. Isaac's favorite basketball memory is the time spent with teammates before practices and after games. Number 3, Isaac Bentz.
That way, Isaac Bentz. Love the wildlife biology.
Yeah. Next up was number 13, guard Tyler Height. Tyler is accompanied by Jennifer Height and Butch Greenacre. Tyler is a 4-year member of the Raiders boy basketball program. Outside of basketball, Tyler is also a member of the green team here at Charlevoix. Tyler's post-graduation plans are to attend Ferris State, where he will work towards a degree in business administration. Tyler's favorite boys basketball memory was going to the LSSU team camp last summer and bonding with his teammates. He also has enjoyed playing alongside his brother Carter Greenacre, as well as the coaches who have helped him while playing Raider basketball. Number 13, Tyler Haight.
By the way, Tyler Haight.
Yeah, he comes a lot of times up here to help film the crew, so a guy that we've seen from time to time.
Yeah, I like to see him in a uniform as he had a hip injury.
Yes. Our next senior is number 20, forward guard Brody Horrigan. Brody is accompanied by Patrick and Jenna Horrigan. He is a 4-year member of the Raiders basketball program. In addition to basketball, Brody also competes as a member of the Raiders varsity track and field team. He also holds a membership in SAFE in Northern Michigan, Business Professionals of America, and the Clash Royale Club. After graduation, Brody will be continuing his studies at Grand Valley State University. Brody's favorite basketball memories are the 3v3 mini hoop tournaments and dunking on people. Number 20, Brody Horrigan.
Okay, Horrigan. Brody dunking on people. I like that.
Oh, he's definitely got the height to do so, that's for sure.
Right.
And last but not least, our final senior is number 23, guard Joe Gaffney. Joe is accompanied by Aaron and Carrie Gaffney. Joe is a 4-year member of the Raider boys basketball program and also competes as a member of the varsity boys golf team. He also holds membership in the National Honor Society, Green Team, Model UN, and peer-to-peer mentoring. Joe's post-graduation plan is to attend North Carolina State University, where he will pursue a degree in civil engineering. Joe's favorite boys basketball memory was giving Ryan Pearl a hug prior to every game last season. That is number 23, Joe Gaffney.
Okay, Joe. I love that he's a part of the golf team, something I wish I would have done when I was in high school.
And that will round out your senior boys for the 2026 year. Congratulations to all of them. It's been a pleasure covering them, their games, and to all the parents and grandparents watching at home. Shoot them. Make sure you give them the praise. They've been part of a great team throughout the years.
Yeah, definitely shout out to all the parents of the seniors. Takes both mom, dad, aunt, uncle. Takes a family village to help raise these boys. Love to see the support for the Raiders showing up for the seniors tonight. And what hopes to be a great battle with the rivalry East Jordan.
Yeah, as the Red Devils actually just came back onto the court here. No love lost as they were sitting in the locker room just getting dialed in as the last little pictures as the AD for Charlevoix will capture this moment in time for these young men as their lives are about to change as they all go their own separate paths. Most of them staying here in the great state of Michigan, but Gaffney venturing off down to the Carolinas.
Right, I like that. North Carolina's a great state. Spent some time out there.
And Mr. Bronson will lead the band for the national anthem yet again here. We will be right back. We'll stay here as they perform. And now we're about to get into the starting lineup, starting with the visiting Red Devils.
Thank you for being platinum sponsors of Raider basketball. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your starters from our visitors
Starting guard number 0, Max Beal. Number 2, junior Brady Wilson. Junior number 3, William Webb. Senior forward number 4, Ellis Malpus. And last but not least, senior number 30, Hadley McCafferty. And that will finish up the lineup. Head coach is Tim Smith for the Devils. And for the home team, Raiders. Senior guard number 1, Ian Moran. Starting tonight, number 2, senior guard, Skylar Blecky. Senior forward, number 3, Isaac Bentz. Starting at center, number 20, senior Brody Horrigan. And rounding it out, number 13, Tyler Haight. Head coach is Anthony Troshak. All the seniors getting the start tonight, not the typical lineup. Love to see that.
Yeah, I know our coach always did that on senior night. I love that. Some of these boys don't ever get to see the starter lineup, so to catch it on senior night, it's always a special night. But I know East Jordan's not going to take that lightly.
No, if anything, they want to come in here and spoil their night as their Friday night was spoiled last week. And, maybe, they're the Red Devils after all.
100%.
It's in their blood.
I always felt like a team scheduled us for their senior night. I just thought that was a little bit disrespect because you kind of want to win on your senior night. You know what I mean? So, looks like we're going to have Brady Wilson jump, which is kind of unusual.
Definitely unusual as Wilson's kind of looking around with a smile, I guess. See if he's got the hops. He does play wide receiver, and I've seen him make a couple of jump ball catches. So
right. Coach Tim Smith might be setting up something that we don't know out of this. So, because usually you'd see Malpus jump here.
Yeah, against Oregon, it looks like.
Oh, I get it. They're just conceding to get this man a bucket. I love it. I love seeing it.
And Tyler Haight will get the first bucket of the game.
Oh, that's awesome. As he's brought to tears, goes and shakes the East Jordan coach's hand. I love seeing this, guys.
And, even though these guys might not like each other, the respect factor is clearly there tonight.
Incredible.
As you can see the young men for the Red Devils clapping along.
A man that doesn't see the court that much. He's been up here filming some of these games, able to get a bucket on senior night. Coaches hugging him as he goes to the bench. Love seeing that. Love seeing that, Jared.
It's what it's all about. Sports, there's all the intricacies, but it's about the community and the connections you make along the way. And senior night is just a celebration of the journey that these young men have gone on. As we will finally go underway here after all the festivities are gone.
Let's get it going.
Webb will come in, and Gaffney did sub in for Haight.
Looks like Raiders going to start off in a 2-3 zone. And this is 2 games in a row where the Devils had an awkward start as Gaylord St. Mary's game started with a technical foul from a dunk in pre-warm-up. So St. Mary's had a free shot in the beginning, and kind of similar to this one as Charlevoix had a free 2 points, letting a senior score.
Yeah, as the ball movement has been very rapid already for the Red Devils. Wilson will put up a mid-range jump floater, rebounded by Bentz.
Zoned work for the Raiders, stopping East Jordan. Couldn't really get into a set as East Jordan loves to start off in a great set. Tim Smith always tries to get Malpus going, get an easy look.
As Gaffney will let it fly, and bang! Gaffney starting off with a heat check. He's a couple steps behind that key, and I don't really think it matters for him.
He didn't think twice about that. Definitely something we talked about early before the game started, that we said Gaffney got to have these 3-pointers to maybe take down East Jordan tonight.
Wilson trying to swing it to Webb, be knocked out of bounds by the Raiders.
Definitely some scouting going on for Troshak as East Jordan, when they settle for offense, it's not really their part of success. So made a 2-3 to see if East Jordan will just settle and take some outside shots instead of getting into the paint. Great look.
Looks like McCafferty was fouled.
Yep.
Didn't know if he stepped out at first, but they're going to say that was a foul. And they'll call that one on Isaac Bentz, first of the game.
McCaffrey's definitely a player they want to get going. Classic play.
Wilson in the corner. Shot no good.
Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah, Gaffney might have got away with a push there. As they're trying to push the pace, the Raiders are, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Classic inbound play there, Jared, as the inbounder passed it, screened away. Inbounder gets the ball back for a wide open 3-shot. Brady Wilson just missed it.
Yeah, he doesn't miss very many of those. He is definitely sharp behind the glass, or behind the arc, excuse me.
Should see another zone set here.
Swinging down to Meal. Beal be no good.
Offensive rebound.
McCafferty, oh, he can't finish the play there. Bentz with another rebound.
Yeah, Raiders got lucky there. They don't want to give up too many of those offensive rebounds to McCaffrey.
Got Blecky at the top working on Beal. As it is pretty much all seniors out there for both teams, and there will be a foul, or out of bounds.
Yeah.
East Jordan will get the ball turnover by the Raiders.
Careless turnover by Blecky there. Or no, that was Isaac Bentz. Just careless with the ball there off the pass.
Webb careful he doesn't get a travel there, as a little two-man game with Malpis out to Wilson, top of the key. Malpis thought about the three, shoots it late, but it will be fouled by Moran.
I thought Malpis didn't even really see him going for the block there. Moran kind of got lucky there.
Yeah, a bit of a lucky call there, as he definitely can shoot that over Moran. He's definitely got just a few inches over Moran, as Malpis typically the tallest player on the court for any team at a given time. As first free throw is good for him. First time East Jordan get on the board.
This could be good for Malpis. Get a rhythms, get 3 free shots. Definitely what East Jordan wants is Malpis to get going here.
As the second one will rim out.
You hope, though, East Jordan doesn't just keep settling for threes in the zone. You do want to swing the ball to get some open looks, but you hope you get some drive and kicks, maybe even tack that middle of that zone. It's definitely how you want to break it.
We'll see what they can do as the Raiders will go back on offense. Gaffney with the three-pointer to have them up 3.
East Jordan sticking to man-to-man, aggressive defense.
Blecky will get it. Working on Beal.
Good steal
with
by
the
Beal.
strip. Finding McCafferty. Doesn't have numbers. And Bentz there with the poke away. It will stay Red Devil ball.
Didn't hear the wolf call. McCaffrey, not the point guard to bring the ball down.
No, and he was working with 3 Raiders on him, so.
Great play again to get Brady Wilson open off the inbounds.
And there he goes. Missed it the first time. Butter the second time. We are tied at 5.
So they went to the opposite wing of the inbounds, switched it up a little bit on this call. Able to cash that one in. Brady Wilson, big play, Brady.
Absolutely. That's what we'd call him during the football season.
I caught on.
As Bentz is working on Malpis, he'll have a tough matchup for Bentz.
Close 5-second call. Great aggressive defense by Malpis, able to force another turnover. Bentz just a little bit kind of discombobulated with that pressure. Just needs to calm down, take a breath.
Yeah, the length of Malpis threw him off there. So he tried to get it to Gaffney, just a little bit too high. But Webb's going to set up the offense. You know, quarter point guard of this, quarterback during the football season.
Yeah, you'd also like to see Isaac Bentz get off his heels when he's throwing that. Great pass by Webb to McCafferty for easy layup.
Great court vision there. That's why he's the quarterback.
I was just going to say, you teed that one up perfect, Jared.
You know, sometimes you get lucky.
It just works like that, huh?
Gaffney showing off the handles. He's going to step back, let it fly. Front of the rim, no good. Couple Raiders couldn't haul it in. Webb's going to push the pace. Good stop right there.
Great pace. Just took his time, Jared. Didn't rush. Made sure he had his feet underneath him. Easy little left off the glass for a layup off that steal in transition.
And that's what the elite players can do. They can keep the game at their pace.
Right. Oh, good backdoor cut. They left it, though. Oh, another steal by him.
And Webb is going to have an easy layup here. Thought about maybe trying to dunk that one. But
I don't know if he got it yet, but next year he's definitely going to be poking.
Yeah, well, he's got a good role model in Malpus. As Malpus can definitely throw that one down. I've seen Webb throw an oop to him in game before. So
Charlevoix, just a couple careless turnovers. Definitely want to clean that up.
Gaffney's going to let it fly from deep, and it is
That's
pure.
That's two. That's two already.
Yeah, and if they want to beat this high-powered Red Devil team, that three ball is going to have to be clicking for Gaffney, which so far 2 for 3.
Yeah, that's definitely their motor. He's looking to shoot, too, with Webb on him. Didn't even think twice. Caught his little rhythm off his size up.
And the speed of Webb getting him to a good spot. Wilson's going to try to respond from deep. Oh, off the back of the glass. Webb with the rebound, though.
Webb.
Just too easy for Webb working around Gaffney.
Love seeing Webb's aggressiveness. He kind of had an all-right game against St. Mary's, but left a lot on the table, I believe, and definitely can see that aggressiveness tonight as he's looking to attack, get to the cup. He's got a tough defensive assignment, though, going at Gaffney.
Yeah, even though Gaffney doesn't have the wheels he used to, he can still light it up as that shot will be no good. Malpus trying to push the pace, loses the handle, maintains it, though. Finds McCafferty, and McCafferty will get it all the way to the corner to Beal.
He can hit those.
Beal's shot is pure. 3-ball fallen for the Red Devils.
Hits that three, looks at the student section, gives him a little smile. That's definitely Beal's game, though. He can hit that three. Good ball movement by Brady Wilson in that transition.
Gaffney finding Bence.
Great
Lucky
steal.
trying to make a cut. Wilson all over it. Nice finish with the left hand there. Lead up to 10 points. And timeout by the Raiders.
Bence, just a couple careless passes to some turnovers. Got to clean those up. Sure, coach is going to talk to him. But great 10-point lead here in the first quarter by East Jordan Red Devils.
Well, we'll keep it right here as it's a 30-second timeout and get a word from the Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport. They're your gateway to the sun and the sand this winter from northern Michigan. Now is the perfect time to book your flights to finish up your spring break plans while they are still available. Make sure to visit tvcairport.com to book your flight now.
Great airport. I know it's going to be packed for spring break. This winter was brutal for everyone. Everyone's about to get up out of here, Jared.
Oh, I will be this weekend, so I hear you. I'm ready for some sun and sand.
I feel it. I feel it.
As it looks like the normal lineup is back in now.
Yep.
Seniors got their chance.
All right, we'll see Charlevoix kind of set up some offense now as they got their usual starting lineup in, as that starting lineup, like Jared said, was for senior night.
As Moran will get the ball at the top of the key, working on Ennis. Oh, tries to dish it to Yanchulas. He does save it.
Looks like he tried to do a little no-looker right there.
To Greenacre. Greenacre's going to swing it to Gaffney. Oh, I think Gaffney wanted to spring that. Just too worried about shooting it, not catching the ball.
Moving. Called Webb for the hold as number 11, Peter Yanchulis was trying to set a screen, and Webb was just trying to get a little physical, trying to get around it. Caught him with the foul to pick up his first.
Well, you can tell up here, Yanchulis is one strong guy. He's
a big boy.
Plays football, and believe it or not, is actually a really talented kicker.
Okay. Got some talent.
Sure does. For a sophomore, he's definitely got a bright future along with Greenacre and the man with the ball right now, Talon Jacobs. As Jacobs is going to be working on Boyer. Moran finding Yanchulas. Greenacre, nice cut. No good on the shot. Yanchulas with the offensive rebound.
They're going over the back on him, though. Great box out by Trace Weinekoop as he was checked in for the game with Boyer and Enos.
Yeah, good effort there by Yanchulas. Just a little bit too physical, they'll say, from that above the back or behind the back.
And this is something we've been seeing Tim Smith do a little bit more. He wasn't really subbing too much in the first quarter in the beginning of the season, but now definitely got a rotation with Boyer, Enos, and Weinekoop. Great ball pressure. A little bit too much, though.
Yeah, Talon Jacobs, one of the best defenders that this Raiders team has, showing it off there in his first minutes on defense.
And I love that because sometimes Webb can get a little bit too pressure and kind of gets careless with the ball. So definitely some scouting report by Troshak to put some pressure on Webb. 15 seconds, though. Looks like he's going to be playing for the last second shot.
Want to keep this lead in double digits as long as they
risky
can.
pass,
But
Webb.
Jacobs will end up with the ball.
Oh, but gets it
Webb
back.
will get it back.
3 seconds. Got to go up with it. Oh, good
Jan
block.
Schulis with a block.
And talks to Webb after that.
And he's feeling himself after they have only played for about a minute 20.
Right.
Some of the sophomores, but they're energized. No need to play for them. First quarter score is 18-8. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting, Battle of Lake Charlevoix. We'll be back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy, right here in your neck of the woods, with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
I'll explain it to you after
Okay.
this. All right, welcome back. Second quarter action's about to tip off here. After a 5-0 lead by the Raiders, East Jordan has stormed back 18-3 run. Gaffney's 2 threes. Been really the only offense, but seniors played a long time in that first quarter as it is senior night. So normal rotation out here for the Raiders, see if they could maybe settle in.
Right, Coach gave some good minutes to the seniors. Now it's time to lock in for the Raiders. Looking like they're going to set up this 2-3 zone again. And I think I like this, force East Jordan to shoot and beat them or kind of create on their own, because if you go man-to-man against this East Jordan team, Tim Smith has got a load of plays, Jared, where they'll just attack you and get their star players going.
As Webb's going to 5 Weinkoop on the top. Back to Ennis.
Ennis, a sophomore, but can shoot them threes, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he is a very talented sharpshooter. There's a lot of them on this
Good ball fake by
Red
him.
Devil squad, as he will lose the ball there. Maybe needs to work on some of his inner game, but beyond the arc, he's pretty darn sharp.
Yeah, I love the ball fake, though. Ball fakes are great in the zone. Gets this zone shift moving, able to drive, but just kind of a little bad pass to McCaffrey down low, turnover.
And now we've got Jacobs at the top working on Boyer. He will find Moran. We get it to Gaffney, and Gaffney will really let it fly at all points of time, and so will Greenacre, and Greenacre will hit.
That's a great play by Charlevoix. I seen them run against Boyne a couple times and got the same look for the same shot by Greenacre.
Yeah, they don't really care about that three-point line. It's a bit of a suggestion for them. They're more in tune with those NBA and college threes.
A little deep.
As Webb is going to move all the way down to Boyer in the corner.
Someone's got to play that middle as McCaffrey just flashes there right now.
Bit of a reset there for the Red Devils. As Webb's going to drive in.
Swing the ball.
Find Weinkoop.
There it is.
Find Ennis.
Ooh, in and out.
No good. Rebounded by Jacobs.
As much as that was a good look, I'm pretty sure that's what Raiders want. One shot, one attempt, no offensive rebounds, as East Jordan's really good on the glass with McCaffrey.
As Gaffney will let that one fly, and just a little bit off there. It'll go out of bounds. Red Devil ball.
It's all right, Gaffney. That's going to happen when you shoot that many threes. Some of them are just not going to look good.
Yeah, and he touched himself on the chest there. He's like, my bad, guys. I got it next time.
Got to shoot to make, though. Can't be scared of missing shots, especially on the varsity level. I see too many people scared to make mistakes, scared to miss shots. You can't have that. You got to go out here and play fearless, play with some confidence.
Especially against this type of competition, you got to leave it all out there.
Looks like they're trying to trap on the screen or the zone, bring it up a little bit high now. Good move by McCaffrey.
McCaffrey with a nice up and under on Gaffney.
That's where you can get some trouble when you're doing that zone kind of trap. Catch a smaller player on a big player down low. Call that barbecue chicken by McCaffrey.
Jacobs got the tough assignment of Boyer. He's going to try and make something happen, but Boyer is all over that with the stuff.
Moving those puppies, Boyers was.
Well, he's a very talented lineman. As McCaffrey is wide open under the rim. Anjulis tried to get the block there and just got a handful of glass.
Way to keep his head up by Enos. Quick pass down low to McCaffrey. Keep the man down low fed. Oh, great move.
And Drawing the foul there is Gaffney. His footwork.
Yeah. That was a veteran move right there. Got an aggressive defender on him. Use that shot fake, catch Webb in the air, go right into him. And that's Webb's second foul. Definitely got to monitor that as, you know, he's their quarterback of the team, like Jared said, and can't get him in too much foul trouble too early.
As Gaffney will fade to the corner. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Greenacre. Oh, Ennis got a piece of that. Thought he might get a steal.
Rare offensive rebound. Oh, terrible pass,
Ill-advised
though.
pass by Yanchulis.
Great hustle, though, by Yanchulis.
But he has a good contest, just a tougher finish there by Max Beal. Cannot question the effort by Yanchulis as he just...
Any coach would love that. You make a turnover, get back, make a contest. Even though he made it, you love seeing that hustle.
Absolutely. Gaffney in the post. Shot no good, working on Beal. Rebounded Boyer.
I like that shot by Gaffney, though. Got his feet in the paint, got a shot he wanted just off the rim.
Yeah, as you said, shooters got to shoot. And when your team's struggling on offense, you got to make something happen. As another shot, and that will lead to a timeout.
Trace Weinkoop with the floater. Love seeing that as his confidence has been growing throughout the season. Started off a little hurt. Able to get that floater, though, on that one.
And they're going to take a full timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. Pay some bills. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast nextlevelbroadcasting.net. Don't go anywhere.
Charlevoix State Bank was
Right back. Oh, he's going to pull it. Got it. And has it left block. Slams it home. The Glen Lake student section, they're pumped up.
All right, and we're back. Second quarter on the way as the Red Devils have been playing hot so far. They've got 26 points here with over halfway through the second quarter to go.
And they're playing without Webb as he has 2 fouls on the bench. Got Beal and Weinkoop, Enos, Boyer, Malpas for East Jordan. Ooh, Malpas tries to get a little greedy.
Oh, Malpas does get it near the end. Jacobs didn't have that sixth sense activate. As Beal drives to the rim, working on a lot of Raiders there, and he will be fouled.
Yeah, you can see it. He was going to the rack in his eyes. He was determined to go.
And again, not scared of contact, running back for the Red Devils, and also a safety, but more of the box safety linebacker role as he comes down and lays down the lumber.
Yeah, very strong guard. Back of the rim on that one.
Yeah, Beal was one of the more exciting electric players to watch. If you ever go back and watch any of those games from the 2025 season from the Red Devils. Fun squad to watch. They made a nice little playoff run.
McNamara checking in for the Raiders. As Beal hits the second free throw.
And McNamara is a guy who can give him good rebounding and defense minutes. Another guy who plays with a lot of heart and intensity. And again, just a sophomore.
Yeah, that's the story for the Raiders. Oh, gets another steal for East Jordan on Greenacre. Trace Weinkoop. Just not a good pass to Beal, though, with the turnover.
Yeah, he had the double team on him. Knew someone was open, tried to force it a little bit too much there, and silly turnover will lead to another chance.
I'd like to see Raiders get in another action here, as when they run their plays, they kind of have some good looks. As last play, they had Greenacres for an open 3. As they set up a set right here.
Donchulis will find McNamara in the corner. Greenacre shot, no good. Rebounded by Malpas.
Love that offensive possession, though, by the Raiders. Got a great look off of a set.
And Malpas thought about the three-pointer. Moran all over him.
Good pass by Weinkoop.
Ennis in the corner is good. The 3 balls are just falling.
That's that hammer pass, dribble all the way to the baseline. Pass it as you're going out of bounds to the opposite corner. Enos cashed it in for 3, the sophomore.
I can't believe he's just a sophomore. His role on this team, he knows his role, and he plays it at an elite level, Noah.
Yeah, Trevor Enos is actually a part of the Noah's Ark Sports Academy camp. Came in, we got a lot of good work for him. Another steal by Trace Weinkoop. Kind of just tosses it up front for Boyer. One of those that he should have kept as he is the point guard on the court right now. Boyer's a big. Got to realize who he's got on the court, take that down by himself. But great steal, great hands.
You know, as you mentioned, recently getting a lot more minutes as he struggled with some lower leg injuries in this season, which has held him back. Wilson will be the inbounder, trying to get his feet under him and find his role on this Red Devil squad.
Trace Weinkoop, another participant at Noah's Ark Sports Academy, got some great work in. And another three by Brady in the corner.
Nails it. He is just, the three-point efficiency from this team is so dangerous because it's not one or two guys. It's quite frankly, really the whole team can knock it down.
Yeah, out of nowhere, they're already at 33 points. Quick, cooked up in the second quarter.
Good cut there, but it will amount to nothing. As Jan Chulis tries to make a move, find it, Greenacre out. Greenacre's going to drive and
jump ball, I believe. Great
Yeah.
defense by Trace. Weinkoop. Having some great minutes by Trace with Beal on the bench as he gets subbed out for Jordan Fajardo.
And Fajardo, another one of the guys who's been getting more minutes as the season has gone on. Used to be more of a bench guy near the end of the game, but
kind of up by 22 already, kind of get some bench players in.
as
Great
Greenacre
move.
with a nice turnaround, I'm telling you, he's going to be a special player
that was
by the
nice.
time he's a senior. I mean, even this year he's been special.
It's kind of like a little Kobe back to the basket move.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of those post fades in high school.
No. Malpas, though, just kind of got a little bit too aggressive there. Shot fake, took it in, got the charge called on him. It's one thing I definitely seen he kind of struggles with a little bit is just gets sometimes a little bit too tunnel vision, catch a charge kind of quickly with that. So something you want to pay attention to as it gets closer to districts. They're going to call that on Malpas again. That's 2 quick fouls.
And that's one thing as well about Malpas is he can get into foul trouble early and then play limited minutes, and they hurt when he's not on the court as he is just a great rebounder, can spread the floor, he can do it all.
Yeah, that's something that he's got to work on. He did that in the St. Mary's game, got into some foul trouble, wasn't able to finish the game for him, and it's crucial. Jared said it, when Malpas is not on the court, East Jordan definitely takes a little dip.
As Hunter Whiteford will sub in for Malpas.
Moved his feet. Great idea, though, great idea.
Yeah, Moran, an all-state running back. Second love maybe is football, and
had them legs going a little bit too fast for him.
Yeah, he's used to just having to hit the hole as quick as you can.
Right.
We're going to have a timeout here. Minute timeout. We're going to take another break. Second quarter action almost underway before we have our South Point Collision halftime show. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back to second quarter action. Minute 44 on the clock as Max Beal will take the ball up the court for the Devils.
Charlevoix having some man-to-man, it looks like now, getting away from the zone.
Wilson's trying to work on Moran. Just probing there. Fajardo.
So no point guard in for East Jordan as Beal's out and Trace Weinkoop. So definitely going to see how this offense gets going.
Good explosive take.
Oh, great offensive
by Wilson.
rebound.
And McCafferty just can't finish there, but good chance. Second chance play. He's missed 2 of those uncharacteristic misses for the big man.
Yeah, he's definitely Mr. Second Chance as he lives on the offensive rebounds. Easily grabbed that one. Able to get the ball back for East Jordan with the inbounds play underneath the hoop on the baseline.
Wilson will get it into McCafferty, and he will be fouled. Take a trip to the line as that was in the act of shooting.
Yeah, just a little bit too aggressive by McNamara there. Wasn't going to allow easy layup, though, by McCafferty. Send them to the line.
Yeah, you got to make them earn it as you want to try and weasel your way back in this game.
No easy buckets in this rivalry.
No, yeah, just sending a message, whatever the lead may be. Like we've mentioned time and time again, a little bit more on the line tonight.
Hits the second. And that's something that we saw East Jordan struggle huge with in that St. Mary's game, as they could not buy a free throw. So I like seeing them convert some of those today.
It's one of those things you see a lot on the losing side of a team is the free throw numbers.
Yeah. Free throws, foul troubles, and that was their MO last game.
Gaffney working on Beal. Greenacre's going to let it fly from deep. Shot no good, rebounded by Beal.
It's actually a good shot. They like him shooting that deep.
Yeah, it's well within his range. Not, some guys might seem like a circus shot.
Right.
It's another day in life for Carter Greenacre.
For East Jordan fans, that's Jordan Weber range.
As we've got Beal working on McNamara, he's going to get it down to Wilson.
Might play for the last second shot here. 20 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, they did that in the first quarter, just trying to limit possessions, let their defense do the talking.
Looks like Charlevoix's running a 1-3-1. Haven't seen this defense in a while, something that we used to run back when I was playing. Great defense to get some tips.
And Wilson's going to put up the three, and it's pure. Nothing but net for big play Brady Wilson, and that will end the first half 37-13. Red Devils having themselves a night on Charlevoix Senior Night.
That's 3 threes by Brady in the first half.
Oh, you're watching Next Level Broadcasting. Jared Stamen here, Noah, and our camera guy, Burr. We will be back after some commercials for the South Point Collision halftime show. Stay tuned.
EJ is proud to support East Jordan Athletics here on Next Level Broadcasting, making it easy to stay in touch with your hometown team wherever you are. Compete with heart and play with integrity. EJ is the leader in the design, manufacture, and distribution of access solutions for water, sewer, drainage, telecommunication, and utility networks worldwide. Driven by unparalleled customer service, exceptional solutions, global expertise, and local understanding. That's EJ, a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Charlevoix State Bank was founded in 1994 to provide exceptional local service to our northern Michigan community. With 6 locations in Charlevoix, East Jordan, Boyne City, Ellsworth, and Beaver Island, we're here to make banking easy right here in your neck of the woods with people you know. Charlevoix State Bank believes in the positive lessons of high school athletics and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Right back. Oh, he's going to pull it. Got it. London has it. Left block. Slams it home. The Glen Lake student section, they're pumped up.
This is Noah's Ark. It's more than just sports. It's your pathway for growth. A building block for the future you. And your pathway to the healthiest version of yourself. Noah's Ark is only the beginning step. And your time is now to take control and design the road ahead of your own unique journey. The journey to your truth. This is the Ark, Noah's Ark. Won't you step up to your better you today?
Hi, I'm Orion, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installations, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike other service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding your gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Life gives us enough to deal with, like doing your taxes, hosting in-laws.
Oh, you're still trying to do the beard thing, huh?
And of course, filing an insurance claim. But luckily, auto owners makes it easy. They pay what they owe, without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
With unique gifts, home accessories, wedding items, and so much more, the Lake House on Bridge Street offers so many things to make your home or even your visit to Charlevoix that much more special. When you want beautiful items that reflect Charlevoix the beautiful, stop in or visit them online at thelakehouseCharlevoix.com for your own keepsake and your own personal memory of Charlevoix.
All right, welcome back to Charlevoix, home of the Charlevoix Raiders. 37-13 is your halftime score for the Battle of Lake Charlevoix. And Noah, it was, seniors played a lot of the first quarter there for the Raiders.
Yep.
Near the end of the first and now all the way through the second, full starting lineups have been in, and it doesn't really seem to make a bit of a difference.
No, not at all. East Jordan's definitely got back to their bread and butter with some three-point shots, easy, quick transition buckets off of turnovers, and they just sat down on defense and really forced Charlevoix to kind of just shoot from outside and beat them. And, even though they had a couple go down early where Joe Gaffney and Greenacre, they've limited a lot of shot attempts and got a lot of offensive rebounds. East Jordan is just playing their game. We said it early on, coming off of a loss to St. Mary's. We thought they were going to come back with some revenge, and they definitely put the pedal to the metal and has gotten a big lead here in the first half.
Yeah, Charlevoix a little, maybe unlucky to face this team the first game off of what was a disappointing loss, and they are feeling their wrath. And I've even just been looking down at the bench, and Tim Smith has been all over his guys' butts the whole game. Whether even little mistakes, he is nitpicking, because I think that last game was the wake-up call to him of, hey, we're not losing any more games. We are too talented. You're too good to be losing these games, and it's showing. I mean, Tim Smith, but the bright side, if you're looking at it from the Raiders' perspective, is you've got Webb and Malpis with 2 fouls.
Just going to say that. You got their best players in foul trouble on the bench, but good thing for Tim Smith, he's been unloading this bench throughout the back half of the season, so a lot of these guys actually had some experience where you see Trace Winecoop have some big minutes and Trevor Enos coming in with some big minutes, but big play Brady, 3 threes in that first half has definitely been the MO, and East Jordan's definitely caught that rhythm, but I think if you're Charlevoix, you might have to kind of switch some things up, maybe get some press, maybe go some full court 1-3-1, zone defense, just kind of just mix some things up, get some different looks to maybe get some easier buckets, because right now Charlevoix's playing right into East Jordan's hands, and East Jordan's having everything that they want.
Yeah, and as we are doing our South Point Collision halftime show, I want to give one last shout-out to all the seniors on senior night tonight. We've got Matthew Solomon, Ian Moran, Skylar Blecky, Isaac Bentz, Tyler Haight, Brody Horrigan, and last but not least, Joe Gaffney. Well, that was the South Point Collision halftime show. A couple more minutes before the third quarter goes underway. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting. Stay tuned, and who knows what you'll see in the rest of the game.
Looking for a coffee shop that feels like home? Iron Goat Coffee welcomes locals and visitors with cozy spaces, friendly service, and organic, locally roasted coffee. Find them in East Jordan and Walloon Lake. And while you're there, enjoy the best coffee in northern Michigan, right there at Iron Goat Coffee.
Hi, I'm Orion, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installations, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike other service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding your gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
For a All right, welcome back as the Raiders and Red Devils take the court to start our third quarter. Any adjustments you think that Coach Troshak should make for the Raiders to get them back in this game?
I think you really just settle these guys down. This is a rivalry game, and East Jordan came out hot, so Troshak took that whole halftime. I didn't see the players out here getting no warm-up, so he definitely had to talk to them. Just tell them, guys, settle down. Let's play some man-to-man defense. I think they're going to get away from the zone because East Jordan's cashing on the threes, and you can't allow them to keep shooting them. So adjustment, man-to-man, and probably keep playing aggressive, maybe see some press.
Yeah, we'll see what they've got in store as the Red Devils try to just keep this one in hand as they do have a sizable 24-point lead.
See McCaffrey there, he turned over the ball, trying to feed it down to Malpez off the set. He's got to know, he's got to swing the ball to Webb, get a better angle to get it down there, but love the aggressiveness to try to get it down and get Malpez going early.
And Gaffney trying to set up the offense. He is the leader on the court, absolutely. Trying to get his boys back into this as Greenacre's going to let it fly, and there it is.
That play has been working for them in the first half. Just picked down by Gaffney on Greenacre's defender, wide open three at the top. He's able to convert a second three of the game.
And the threes are going to have to keep falling. They want to chip away at this lead, getting it back down to the teens, or almost to the teens.
A great way to start. Troshak made sure the team had to properly play, able to convert. It's great coaching. That's a walk.
Yeah, double move there. A little too antsy there by Malpez. He's got those long strides, so sometimes it's hard to tell if you're the referee if that's a walk or not. But
yeah, he's got to just be a little bit more composed when he's making that ball fake. His feet just gets to going quick, like you said. He's hurrying to get downhill and get to the rack. Looks like we're going to see the same play as last time. Both. Oh, great rejection. Too hard to convert that pass that high up, though. You'd like to see McNamara kind of get a little closer to that three-point in that play.
McNamara is going to drive on McCaffrey, put up a jumper, no good. Rebounded there by Malpez. Webb going to push the pace. They both have 2 fouls, so something that Raiders might want to attack.
He'll shoot
their
this.
advantage.
Brady.
As Wilson stays hot from behind the arc. 4 3-pointers for the young man.
Yeah, you got a ball tonight, Brady. You can't let him catch the ball with that rhythm, that deep, able to step into it, cash the three. That's his 4th three tonight.
And he really is one of the sharpshooters for this team. And to think that he's got another year to just get that arc down even more. I mean, he might be the lead leader in 3-pointers in the Ski Valley when it's all said and done.
Yeah, he's got a great touch. Doesn't rush his shots at all. Shoots from his chest, doesn't shoot from his hip.
Gaffney trying to set up the offense. They're trying to run more set plays in this third quarter.
Great backdoor cut.
And it's working out for them so far, as the offense has definitely looked better in this first few minutes than it did in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like this two-man game. Gaffney and Greenacre kind of just using their two-man intelligence between each other and going at East Jordan defenders. Easy backdoor cut against Beal for a layup.
Malpas is going to, looks like he's going to be fouled on the floor. First foul of the third quarter.
Yeah, if you're Charlevoix there, you would love to see him cut off that baseline, force him to drive towards the middle of the court. Malpas able to get to the baseline, almost get to the cup.
Webb getting blocked by Greenacre. I guess they're going to say there was some contact there. I'm not sure if they're going to call that on McNamara.
Kind of like to see that one go a little bit.
Yeah, I heard a lot of leather from up here, and we had a pretty good view in our booth. And, well, the call is the call, as Webb will shoot two.
He was struggling from the free throw line in that St. Mary's. Love to see him hit this one just to get some confidence going from the free throw line.
Yes, Tim Smith going to have these guys shooting some free throws in the upcoming weeks if he hasn't already had them.
Oh, I know Tim, and they're probably going to shoot 100 free throws before they're done at practice.
Second one is good, though, 41-18. Moran taking the ball up the court.
I think you got to keep feeding Greenacre here.
And Gaffney's the guy that gets the ball, gets the play diagnosed.
Yep.
Greenacre driving to the rack. No good. Gets his rebound. No good. Gets it again. Second chance. No good.
Dang. Just wasn't able to convert. Love his aggressiveness, though. Taking to the hole. Got an offensive rebound. Just got to convert.
Yeah, he knows that he's going to have to start converting those if they want to come away with a win. As Beal will run around, give it all the way to Malpas. Find Beal in the corner again. He'll drive baseline. Put it up. No good. Gets his rebound. Nice touch on the second attempt there for Beal.
You got to box out if your Raiders got the one possession. They did pretty good in that second quarter with not having too many second chance points, but can't allow the guy that put up the shot get his own shot.
Yeah, both defenses maybe need to get a lesson in boxing out or
Oh, yeah.
more practice as Jacobs makes a nice cut. Malpas with a block from the back.
They calling a foul, I think?
I'm trying to, they might call goaltending maybe? No, they're just going to call that a foul.
And that's his third, Jared.
And it'll be interesting to see if Coach Smith will keep him in here or sub him out.
If you're the Raiders, you definitely want to get him in foul trouble. You just hope that you could kind of have a little bit closer to the score. Not so much of a deficit, but I think they're going to sub him out here.
And they do. Wynkoop coming in for Malpas.
Malpas definitely not happy about that as goes to the bench chirping a little bit. One of those guys that loves to stay on the court, gets his rhythm like that, so definitely know how that feels. Cross the line. No, they're going to call a foul on Charlevoix.
Interesting.
On Moran.
And that will be his second of the night. 3 fouls in the quarter for the Raiders.
Number 20 checking in for the Raiders, Horrigan.
And Webb will take it up again. Trying to make something happen, trying to beat McNamara off the dribble.
Oh, he somehow got that pass through.
And one for Hadley McCafferty.
Greenacre almost got that steal on that pass to McCaffrey from Webb. McCaffrey just ripped it out of his hands, though.
Strong hands there by big number 30. And after those few misses in the first quarter or first half, McCafferty coming out here with some authority in the third.
Oh, yeah. Jan Chules just subbed in probably to check McCaffrey, add some physical to physical. Let the big bodies bang.
And cannot convert the and one opportunity. Raiders will get the ball. Yeah, Jan Chula is usually, again, just a strong body down there, a physical force, as you mentioned.
Great play again.
And Greenacre continues his hot streak behind the arc.
I'm telling you, Raiders got to stick with that two-man game between Gaffney and Greenacres. The defenders don't know how to play it. Easy slip screen for Greenacre to get that flash three at the top in his spot.
And Greenacre with the steal.
Starting to feel himself a little bit.
Yeah, he usually gets himself going on the defensive end. And just another thing for those fans out there, and for you, Noah, your first time watching the Raiders, Greenacre is a second-half player. He comes alive when it matters the most.
Sign of a great player, kind of gets in the pace of the game. Third quarter is a big quarter, too, so love to see that he's getting going in this quarter. Ooh, step back by Greenacre.
Oh, doesn't get the bounce, but Brody Horrigan with a rebound.
That's why he checked in the game. Coach felt something on the bench. His feet was chattering a little bit too much. Able to come in and make a play. Love to see it for the Raiders, Horrigan.
One of the seniors out here tonight playing with that extra toughness, as this will be his last season playing for the Raiders before he goes off to school.
It's a big free throw, though. Got to convert these as you're trying to climb back from this deficit.
And the first one will be no good.
King checking in for East Jordan. For McCafferty, a player that doesn't see too much minutes, but when he is in, he does make an impact. Big player down low, able to get the rebounds.
Another one of those guys who, as I've watched more East Jordan games, he's definitely seen jumps in his game as well.
Yeah, Tim Smith gave him some minutes, and he's able to convert on them.
And he will go 1 for 2, 23-45. As Webb's walking down while talking to the official.
Looks like he had asked him something, or a ref wanted to tell him something.
Don't see that all the time, as Wilson thought about the three-pointer. Gaffney right on there.
Yeah, they're not allowing Wilson get no open looks, it looks like now, playing really up on him. King wanting the ball down low. Uh-oh, but he's got open look now.
And Wilson,
and
he
converts again.
Continues to be automatic.
He is cooking. Brady's having a game, as that's his 5th three-pointer of the game, 2nd this half. And I think Gaffney just got caught playing help side and left Brady open as Charlevoix just turns the ball over back to East Jordan.
And a happy feet by Greenacre.
And if you're Gaffney, a senior, you got to realize that King, even though he's a big player down there, not a player that gets too much minutes, you kind of don't need to send that help, and you kind of need to stay hip side to Brady. Can't afford another three as he gets another open look here. Brady in his cooking, he cannot miss. He is heating up, folks. He is heating up.
Someone needs to get a water bucket for this man, because he is on fire tonight. As you mentioned, 6 three-pointers. I can't think of the last time he's missed. I think it's been since the first quarter.
Wow. Love to say he is cooking here tonight. Chef Boyardee here in Raiders. Kind of bringing some flashbacks to me, Jared. I ain't going to lie.
Well, you know, when he's working at Noah's Ark, help you guys both refine each other's skills. He can, teach you maybe something and help him become the best player he can, because he's only a junior. He's got 1 more year of basketball to play.
Yeah, Brady was definitely cooking at Noah's Ark Sports Academy. Any athlete out there looking to get some extra training, definitely hit me up, NoahsArkSportsAcademy.com. Trace Weinkoop for a 3. East Jordan getting a lot of open looks from three-pointer, Jared.
And they've done a great job knocking it down as Greenacre's pushing the pace,
coast to
finishing
coast.
with the left hand. Tough play there by Carter Greenacre.
Yeah, Greenacre's potential is enormous. Lengthy kid, great touch.
So there's a great save there by Weinkoop to a nice feed in the post.
Oh, good hook by King.
King
gets
with
his own
the hook.
back. Got his glasses knocked off. I don't even know if you could see the rim at that shot.
And Beal's going to take it in. Try to finish through contact. No good. Horrigan pulls down the rebound. Gaffney to take it up.
Such an aggressive drive. We'll like to see it by Beal. Just missed it. Here goes Gaffney trying to create something here.
Getting it to the hot hand, Greenacre.
Ooh.
His floater no good, but Horrigan
on the boards.
And looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Charlevoix will maintain.
Horrigan doing some good offensive rebounds for the Raiders, able to get the possession back off that jump ball.
Definitely a different look defensively for the Raiders, as they've limited the Red Devils to 14 points in the third quarter, the lowest so far.
Yeah, if they didn't give up them three-pointers, it'd be a lot better defensive quarter for the Raiders.
As Horrigan ends up with the ball off the inbound.
There. Yeah, he got lucky there. Okay.
And Blecky gets blocked by Webb on the elevation. Webb showing off the athleticism there as he got up for that. He will be dunking soon, absolutely.
Love to see a ball fake by Blecky there, knowing he's got Webb that loves to jump.
Pass to Horgan and down the center. Blecky's going to let it fly off the back iron. King with the rebound, but quick hands by Yanchula's almost got it. Boyer will get it down to Webb. East Jordan run the offense.
I would assume East Jordan's going to try to get Brady the ball again. See if this hot hand's still cooking.
Yeah, and he does get it, and he does let it fly. No good, rare miss from Brady Wilson, but that will end the third quarter, 21-25. 1 quarter left in this battle of Lake Charlevoix. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter.
Looking for a coffee shop that feels like home? Iron Goat Coffee welcomes locals and visitors with cozy spaces, friendly service, and organic, locally roasted coffee. Find them in East Jordan and Walloon Lake. And while you're there, enjoy the best coffee in northern Michigan, right there at Iron Goat Coffee.
All right, folks, welcome back into the fourth quarter here in Charlevoix, home of the Raiders. And the Battle of Lake Charlevoix, the girls' game was a tightly contested one, 34-33. East Jordan Red Devils snuck away with a victory. This one not looking so close as we got a 51-25, but Greenacre has had quite the third quarter trying to will his team to a victory tonight.
Yeah, great effort by Greenacre and this Raiders team in the third quarter. Try to see a little bit different action on the offensive side, but big play Brady just came out stroking. Oh, and a great steal by Greenacres.
And just as we were talking about Greenacre, he's going to make a
1-2.
nice steal,
Oh.
try to Euro. Just couldn't finish over Winecoop.
Love to see him go a little bit more aggressive to the hoop, kind of casual with that Euro, but great steal. He's got a great knack for the ball.
He sure does. Definitely averaging a few steals a game.
Yeah.
Some blocks, too. He's got those long arms. As Winecoop thought about shooting that three over Jacobs, but another tenacious defender for the Raiders.
Number 5, Curtis Crawford checked in for East Jordan, a player that doesn't see too many minutes, but a junior, someone for the football team, a DB, great defender for East Jordan Red Devils.
He sure is, as Winecoop will let it fly. No good. Jacobs on the rebound. And he's going to push it down to Greenacre. Greenacre
He's
with the
attacking.
hezzy, trying to draw the foul, and they're going to say out of bounds. Red Devil ball.
Like we said earlier, though, great potential by Greenacres. As he come in there, I would like to see him cradle the ball a little bit. We definitely worked on that at Noah's Ark Sports Academy, taking it in and make sure you're protecting the ball as you're going through the hole.
And we got King down in the post. Moran cutting off that passing lane. And he's going to take it up the court before giving it off to his partner in crime, Greenacre.
Oh, good backdoor cut. Great tip by King. Saved open layup.
Swinging it around. Yanchulis now has it. Finding Jacobs, working on Boyer. He's going to get it all the way back to Moran in the corner. Blecky trying to drive. Lost the handle.
He had a lane, too.
Greenacre's going to let it fly from deep. Off the front iron. King with the rebound.
Good rebound by King.
And I think they're going to say he was fouled.
It's kind of a subtle shot by Greenacre. East Jordan was playing great defense there. He kind of put up a deep three. Can hit those, but kind of a settled shot there. I'd like to see maybe a high ball screen for Greenacres, maybe by McNamara or something. Get him freed.
As the press from the Raiders tips the ball out of bounds, it will maintain Red Devils ball.
Thought we would have saw this press a little bit earlier, Jared, by the Raiders.
We saw it a little bit in the third, the start, and then it kind of started to die down. I don't
think the transition threes.
With it. As there's a great block there by Greenacre on Ennis. And there's that block. I'm telling you, he averages a smooth block and 2 steals a game. Pretty much can guarantee that he'll get you those.
He's pretty much everywhere for the Raiders on defense and offense. Really trying to help them come back in the game. Good ball fake.
Ennis with the
Swing
ball
it.
fake. Ball fake again. Winecoop will come away with it. Taking the ball back out, getting the offense set up. Crawford.
Oh, a little bit too fast of a pass there by Winecoop.
Crawford was more dodging that ball, as I don't think he expected that to come out there like a bullet.
No, I think Crawford kind of twisted his ankle there too. kind of get it up, walking with a little bit of a gimp.
And he will be subbed out for Fajardo.
Coach making sure he's all right. Fell to the ground and grabbed that ankle.
Yeah.
Make sure he's all right.
He's got a smile on his face, so spirits high for the young man, whether the ankle's feeling great or not.
He's a tough football player. Them Crawfords are tough.
Oh, yeah. As Jan Chulis working on King. Time to pass it off to Greenacre. Jacobs will now get it. There's a lot of passing back and forth here. Not a lot of ball movement once they get the balls. Moran thought about springing that three, and he can get it. But Blecky will shoot it. No good.
Oh, great steal.
Talon Jacobs there. Maybe a little bit too aggressive trying to get the shot up. Weinkoop with the steal.
Oh,
and another steal. Blecky got it back.
Bad pass by Boyer there.
And that was a great pass there. Sophomore to sophomore.
Good chemistry there, you could tell.
Greenacre with the easy finish off the pass from Jacobs.
Greenacre trying to put this Raiders team on their backs, trying to chip away at this big lead East Jordan has here in this fourth quarter.
As Ennis does find Fajardo. And just a lot of times they're taking their time with the ball, the Red Devils. They're not trying to rush any offensive drives.
No, not at all. Got the bench out here as well, getting some guys some minutes. I don't see too much.
Yeah, no starters out for the Red Devils.
Charlevoix still playing aggressive, though, not trying to make anything easy for these guys. Good steal out the back tap by Jacobs.
And 2-on-1 for the Raiders. And Jacobs finishes. Quick, nice little 4-0 run for the Raiders, trying to see if they can make some magic happen here with 4:05 on the clock.
And look, Tim Smith's going to keep these guys out here. It's great practice for this bench. You never know when one of these guys are going to have to step up for East Jordan. And I love that the Raiders are not taking anything easy or light on these guys. They still want to win. They still are in this rivalry. I'm sure they don't like East Jordan just as East Jordan doesn't like Charlevoix.
Yeah, I mean, you would know firsthand.
Oh, yeah. Charlevoix done seen me a couple times.
As Ennis's floater's no good, but King on the rebound. Fajardo's going to let it fly.
Crowd will go crazy if he hits that.
No good. Fast break opportunity for the Raiders.
Oh, looked like he was trying to throw a oop, wasn't he?
Moran tried to get a little crazy pass there. He'll end up getting the rebound. Greenacre thought about the three, take the midi, and that's butter.
Greenacre's definitely starting to feel himself in the second half. Caught a rhythm, and you definitely see he's just playing at his own pace.
And once he can start doing that in the first quarter, Noah,
yeah,
the first half, he's going to be a special player because the second half comes along and
one by King.
Quick little 10. As you mentioned, King with the and one. He's been playing some good minutes here, playing some great on-ball defense, a couple offensive rebounds, and now the and one.
But yeah, you know, you said it with Greenacre. I wonder if he would have started the game and it wasn't senior night, if that would have kind of helped him get a little bit more of a rhythm in the first quarter, you know. But got to always give it up for the seniors, as Charlevoix had all the seniors start, and we had a great highlight in the beginning of the game as one of their players,
Tyler Haight.
Tyler Haight got to get his first basket as the Raiders on senior night. Love seeing that.
And looks like substitution.
Yeah, I think there was a sub and they didn't see it.
Looks like Isaac Bentz will sub in for Talon Jacobs. Looks like they're going to get some of the seniors back out there for the Raiders, as 22 points with 3:01 on the game clock would be quite the miraculous comeback.
Yeah, it would. I mean, we seen a comeback in that girls' game as Charlevoix was down by a few, and they stormed back to almost beat East Jordan, lost by 1.
And technical free throw will be shot by Griffin Boyer. No good.
These sometimes are tough for people. You're standing at the line by yourself. The crowd's quiet. Everyone's just watching you. I used to love these, though. Free points, free throw, get my pace. Boyer not able to make either or.
And another one of those guys where, you know, I'm sure he does love the basketball, but he is a football guy through and through. He actually, on senior night during the football season, had a pick 6.
Wow.
To end the game.
Okay, Boyer.
So he is quite the athlete and one very fun guy to watch. Great on the offensive end, but even more on the defensive line.
Between him and Trace, you know, 6th man of the year, I would kind of give it both of them, but Boyer played all season long where Chase kind of had an injury, but Boyer definitely comes off the bench, gives some good quality minutes for East Jordan here.
Absolutely, as Hunter Wyford.
Okay, Wyford
will get the lay to go, and same with Trevor Ennis, another
Yes.
great player off the bench who can give you that three-point ability. As King there, reading that passing lane beautifully, getting the steal.
Yeah, Joe Gaffney just getting a little bit too aggressive with that half-court pass down low.
As Wyford almost lost it, tries to get it loose, and
timeout
by Tim Smith.
Helped Wyford not get a turnover there.
Professional Seamless Gutters. Your home gutters are always there when you need them to be. So is our good friend Orion Beningo. And that's why he started Professional Seamless Gutters. Professional Seamless Gutters offers fast and experienced service and real-time quotes. But wait, there's more. They'll actually answer your phone call. That's Professional Seamless Gutters at 989-619-3407. And tell them we sent you. It's rare to get someone to actually pick up the phone these days.
It definitely is. Definitely is.
I had to call my credit card company about a week ago for something, and the amount of tap one to get, it took about 5-10 minutes just to talk to someone.
The AI taking over.
Oh boy. Never any fun.
We got the bench completely for East Jordan playing now with Crawford, Whiteford, King, Boyer, and Fajardo.
And the whole senior lineup for the Raiders. This was their starting lineup tonight, I believe. As we've got 225, Bentz to Gaffney.
Yeah, I would like to see some of these seniors for Raiders kind of get involved a little bit. Some guys that don't really see the ball go through the basket. Would love to see some cool buckets here made for the Raiders.
Absolutely, as Gaffney had that hot start, but defense closed out on him, and he just couldn't really find a rhythm as the game went on.
Yeah, East Jordan said, we're not allowing him to get cooking.
No, and that's a great adjustment by Tim Smith, because I'll tell you, I've seen him drop 30 this season. He can do it. As Horrigan tries to get it up there, just
under the hoop
hard
a little bit too
angle.
Much. Yeah.
Gaffney.
He didn't realize until I think he was up in the air.
No, it happens to the best of us, I'll tell you. That's something that I would do.
I think that's a foul on Fajardo on the baseline.
And that's the first foul of the fourth from the Red Devils. They played a pretty clean
game.
half.
Yeah, for sure.
Both teams, even the girls getting a little sloppy near the end, but in general, both boys and girls clean games of basketball.
I like to see that. Just a good rhythm for the game. Not too many stops. I know we talked about that in the girls' game. When the refs are calling fouls after foul after foul, it's just hard for these high school players to get in rhythm. Good pass by Whiteford to King. Big to big as King gets another bucket there.
And this second unit playing like a real unit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of continuity between these guys, and it doesn't seem like there's a big misstep when they hit the floor.
Oh, good pass by Gaffney.
Yeah, Horrigan right there with a nice, easy lay. Gaffney to Horrigan.
Got 2 feet in the paint. Got the defense to suck on him. Quick dish down low. Easy bucket.
Oh, and
Blecky almost got the steal.
Blecky playing those passing lanes as we are just under a minute here. Almost with a steal is Isaac Bentz. Whiteford getting it to Fajardo. And I think a foot hit the baseline there. And they're going to say Raiders will keep the ball. 44.2 left in the game. Gaffney taking up, driving to the rim, finding Moran at the top, into the corners, Horrigan. He will take a drive and a nice finish with the left hand. Brody Horrigan showing off the finesse.
Unlucky slip by King there on the closeout. Crowd went a little crazy. Yeah, it looked like an ankle breaker, but just a little slippery there by King.
Yeah, shoes maybe getting worn out here by the fourth quarter.
Definitely.
As some of the East Jordan fans
calling this is our house.
And I'm sure that, probably sounds pretty good in your ears as East Jordan alum.
I know Charlevoix, last time they saw me was in a district game, and I sent them home, so.
Well, your final for the Battle of Lake Charlevoix is 57-35, East Jordan on top. And, we'll just get into our post-game show presented by Gray Gables Restaurant and Catering. Why not have a nightcap at the Gray Gables? Well, What did you see tonight in the second quarter, or just the whole game in general?
I mean, just classic execution by this Red Devils. You know, off of a loss, a tough loss, the first conference loss. Tim Smith definitely made sure the boys were dialed tonight, hit on all cylinders defensively, offensively, from the threes. Their starters did what they had to do, and Charlevoix, you know, just try to see if they could do something against this tough East Jordan team, and they just really couldn't get anything going here, Jared.
Yeah, it was a great effort by the Raiders trying to get back into this. And as you know, senior night, maybe that threw a wrench into some of the what could have been. But, you know, it's all what, you know, he said, she said at this point. What happened was 22-point victory and a hot game by Brady Wilson. 6 threes. I think we were doing our math right around 22 points.
Yep, that's what I would think.
Is where he ended
Unofficial.
up. The unofficial. We know he got 18, right?
We know he hit them threes.
And just a great effort by them. And I think Charlevoix caught him at a bad time. You know, you can really get into all the nitty-gritties, but that was the end of it. Snowbirds knocked him off. This will get the Red Devils to 16-2 on the season.
Big chance at winning the conference still.
Ski Valley's definitely in their hands as the Raiders will fall to 5-13. Well, this was a great experience doing this with you, Noah. I'm glad to share this as, you know, you are partial and you've been in this rivalry before. And, well, I wish all you folks out there a nice rest of your week. Hope that this weekend, Valentine's Day, was good. Your team, whoever you're rooting for last night, won. Jared Stamen here with Noah. And last but not least, our camera guy giving you all the shots of the game, Bert Ulrey. Have a great night, folks. Stay warm out there.
Take care.